Hello, Internet, and welcome to Ghosts of Sauham. Today, we will be adventuring in the Sauham Archipelago, a tropical realm, sequestered far away from the trappings and the troubles of the mainland. People from all walks of life come here for myriad of reasons, but for many, a trip to the archipelago means a fresh start to new life. However, Sauham is not without its dangers. Pirates ravage waterborne trade routes, while bandit clans and island natives loot and pillage inland settlements. Aggressive wildlife and monsters, mutated by wild magics, threaten the stability of civilization. And as a party of fresh-faced adventurers arrives in the islands, powers far beyond their understanding begin to advance their sinister plans. ...
Solid.
Yes.
Well done, Brett.
Thank you.
As an excellent scroll thing, like Star Wars.
Yes, that was my opening Star Wars bit.
That's good. That's good.
Alrighty. ...
Dot at the end. ...
Alright.
Or Palpatine is back for raisins.
Palpatine returns somehow. Oh, the music's getting weird again. Hold on. Sorry, I have to constantly make the audio not super loud because this music I'm using does not stay the same volume. But it's fine. Alright.
Yeah.
So yes, our adventure begins with our intrepid team of adventurers on a boat in the middle of the ocean, en route to the Sauham Archipelago. You've all had your, different reasons for leaving the mainland, whether willingly or not. But seeing as the mainland is currently run by this, fascist empire who doesn't like people who are not humans, most of you probably got kind of, encouraged to deport. But yes. So yeah, quick history lesson on the things so far. Recent events. The big one is the moonfall. The world you guys live in, Tatara, used to have 6 moons, but now it's got 5. Nobody knows what happened, but one of the moons just exploded for no reason. And all that exploding moon bits had to go somewhere, so it landed on the planet. And, the old government on the mainland, the Gavarian republics, they got hit pretty hard by the moonfall, and pretty much they just started to fracture and, lose their political influence and whatnot. Enter the Cadian Empire. A bunch of northerners who saw the crisis as a power vacuum, so they kind of swooped in and did kind of the Roman Empire thing of oh hey, we'll help you guys out if you join our empire, and people were like, yeah, okay, sure, and then also get rid of your non-humans.
Warriors of the divine cheese have come in.
Yes. Yeah, so recently, because of the rise of the Cadian Empire in the mainland, there's been this, push to purge all of the quote-unquote undesirables. The Cadians don't like non-humans, so none of you guys are humans, so you're probably yeah, I should leave. But yeah, you've booked passage on this ship. It's a mercenary vessel, a brigantine, captained by a gentleman who insists you call him Captain Ron. Yeah, and you're en route to the archipelago. So yeah, who are you guys?
Does anyone ever know?
Do we know each other already?
Yeah, introduce yourselves. You guys, I don't know if your characters know each other or you're just fellow passengers on this boat. this is where we can establish this. If you guys are like, maybe your cat man knows goblin or whatever. I don't know.
So, which what's the weirdest?
Oh. that is not
that's
an
a
easy question.
Spider-Man meme.
Yeah, that's a Spider-Man meme. They're all pointing at each other. But yeah, we got a big angry half orc, a goblin riding a giant gecko, a man cat, and a gnome with a giant fucking turtle. I don't know what's the weirdest, honestly.
Solid crew.
You're all weird.
Fair.
All the humans, they're weird.
Probably.
Walking around and talking about their FICO score.
Oh, what the fuck?
My character likes their pets. That's kind of how
What's that?
Meet them. My character likes their pets. Like, oh, it's, likes their, or at least kind of curious about these giant pets.
Yeah.
Walks over and starts asking questions. In a friendly way.
Well, what's the deal with your gecko?
Yeah. So I'm playing Nia Mohia Crater Clan, also known as Scraps. She's a goblin. She's from Crater Clan because when Moonfall happened, her clan was flattened by a meteorite from the moon while she was out scouting.
Brutal.
So she calls herself Crater Clan because her clan is in a crater.
So they've done burial.
Yeah, right? So she's off being an adventurer, trying to get renown and, prove herself as a warrior so that people know her. She has destines on becoming the new Goblo King, even though no one knows who the hell she is or if there's even other goblin clans out here. That's her long-term goal. She works for scraps of food along with, gold and everything else, but every deal that she makes seems to have food tied to it. And her trusty mount Glorb is a giant gecko who is helped get her passage on the ship because he helps eat any rats or stray birds that try to, bug the ship. He'll just go around and clean that up right for them.
Is it his favorite food albatross?
No, that's bad luck.
Well, only because humans shot it.
Yes.
It's not bad luck. Nobody sees him eat it.
All right. Fair enough. It's not illegal. If I don't see it, it's not illegal.
So yeah, the gecko kind of blends in with the ship when it can, and just kind of is a silent hunter on the ship when she's not riding it around.
Cool.
I am playing Buhatini Ginsalve, but you may call me Boogans. Occasionally I'll drift into a really bad Antonio Banderas accent while portraying him. And I have designs on finding the elusive red dot. It's a legend among my people.
Yes. Excellent. Are your reasons for traveling to the archipelago your own?
After being told that I have to go to the archipelago, I decided I was going to go to the archipelago.
Joke's on you. I was already going there. All right. Who's next?
I don't know.
Cool.
So I'm playing Thor, the giant orc. Was a city guardsman, professional guard. He lost his job in a very pleasant way. As part of this change of power on the mainland, he leaving the mainland because he can't really be there because he's kind of wanting to be the forage. But trained by his guardsmen, got some trust issues with that. He didn't have much of a life outside of guarding this city, so he's kind of directionless. be angry about the whole thing, a little vengeful, a little rageful. But
Arg.
you know, at this point, he's your archetypical damaged badass character.
He's a what?
Damaged badass character.
Oh, okay.
He's archetypical, like, who's that guy? Oh, don't even ask him.
Don't
And
ask him. He'll eat you.
Right? Yeah, who like probably able to take on more dimensions over time and be a more nuanced person over time. At this point, he's just a mildly depressive, kind of rageful ex-guard whose face is all fucked up because he took a wound during the thing and is miserable. But he has a giant shiny halberd and some nice looking armor because he's professional. He was a professional guard, and the insignia of his city kind of scraped off so that he can't, everyone doesn't talk to him about it.
Brutal.
But he gave half his paycheck to charity last month.
Well, yeah, he's not a principal.
So Gnorman kind of nods along to all of this, kind of just being curious about all the new friends here, and grudgefully decides to introduce a little bit about himself. So Gnorman is quite old comparatively. The Moonfall happened when he was a child, so he's been around.
Was pretty recent.
Okay, well, not when he was a child. He's been around a while, nonetheless.
Yeah.
So basically, he had a good life before then. Nature involved, kind of hanging around the shoals and the swamps and the coast, inspecting creatures and playing with nature and being a gnome. Obsessing over little bugs and crustaceans and whatnot. Then for a good chunk of his life, kind of post preteen years, he was kind of a nomad. Gnomes are kind of somewhat odd anywhere, so he's kind of nomadic, just kind of going around selling curiosities to people in the large city states when they still existed. And basically, Moonfall happens, Cadia starts to rise. Short version is Gnorman is really upset at all the ocean battles and kind of the resource exploitiveness of the Cadians, and gets really pissed off and wants to protect nature. So he is been praying to Gazra, the god of water and sea and storms and such, and has had some voices and helped disrupt a little bit of a timber camp operation briefly. And he's obviously gotten kicked out as well, and he's very pissed off at anyone trying to exploit this power vacuum and destroy all that is good. He's also hard of hearing and sight.
What?
I'm just gonna have to use my shotgun.
Blunderbuss.
No, unfortunately, a blunderbuss would be a bit heavy, so he does still use a flintlock pistol because he's only about 3'6". So best of luck with it, but that's what he has.
Excellent.
Tries to mostly use powers, though. We'll mostly stick to the powers.
yeah, your magical druid bullshit.
And the turtle.
And you also have a
That's
turtle.
good.
Yeah, you have a giant fucking snapping turtle.
We've been friends for a while. He's a good dude.
Does your turtle talk? Do any of these animals speak? Or are they just nuts?
It can probably talk to.
It can talk to me.
Yeah, it's his animal companion.
Okay, so you understand turtle apparently or something.
He's got like a special bond with it.
Yeah.
Well,
cool.
and I do have Aquan as a language, actually.
Oh, so you can talk to the fucking turtle.
I can talk to any fishes.
Hi, Aquaman.
Go get me a beer. Oh.
Wolverine, get me a cheese pizza. Alright.
It's still bloody. Well, the guy didn't want to
Or
give
most
up.
fishes, there are some that might have some dialects I'm not quite familiar with.
You get like the gentleman fish from the deep.
Yeah, I don't talk to sea anemones,
Jesus. Alright. So yeah, you guys are, just been chilling on the ship for a while, and you've briefly have introduced yourselves and whatnot. And one night you're sleeping, and you're You're woken up by this loud crash. You hear the sound of like something smashing into the boat. And
The dog did it.
It,
I mean, what?
and it rolls you out of your bed, out of your like little hammock or whatever. And you hear like someone ringing a bell. It sounds like someone's sounding an alarm, and there's just all this commotion in the ship. And so you head up to the deck, the top deck, and you see.
These are the decks of the boat.
Yeah.
It's not 3 boats. Thank you.
It's the same boat, but we're on a new map now.
Word.
Yeah, you guys are on the top deck here, and you see a small sloop, flying the Jolly Roger, and a bunch of pirates have boarded your ship, and there's like a whole commotion as they're fighting up on the deck. So what are you guys doing? You joining the fight?
Oh.
Anybody want to have popcorn?
We're in a confined space. We don't have a lot of options.
I mean,
You know?
We should protect our vessel. The alternative seems like we get taken or sunk.
yeah.
Yeah. And also the people around us don't look as badass as we are, so we're like,
Yeah, we can
they're,
handle it.
They're probably not going to defeat these pirates. Realistically, it's also the pirates.
These
Oh,
pathetic
yeah.
imbeciles.
Oh,
You should have paid for a better ship, man. You should have hired a better one. But okay, fine, fuck it.
Well, you have a pretty. You're on like a brigantine, which is like a mid-size like it's like combat and kind of cargo-ish. So it's like a well-rounded kind of vessel.
Okay.
I actually googled different ship types, so I'm pretty sure this is right.
I did 2 hours of research, buddy.
I
know
did
what
2
I'm
hours
talking
of
about.
research on this. But yeah, I will get initiative going here. Let me add all. Oh yeah, you guys don't need your animal companions don't get cards. They just act whenever you do. I'm gonna do.
Is that ballista on the right functional?
It could be.
By which I mean, like, do you have stats for it?
I do not,
They
but
already-
I can improvise
Okay,
some
alright.
shit if you wanna.
Okay.
If you wanna
Alright.
do it, like.
It was a fun.
I think they're being used as grappling things, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's like it's like grappling hook the boat.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, so it's like fired like through the hull.
Oh, sexy.
Yeah, and they like reel the ship in and then do their
No,
boarding.
committed. All right.
Yeah.
So you're taking their ship, huh? Fine.
You're just like, nope, this is our ship now. I'm just keepers.
Fine. Keepers.
That looks like a nice boat. We could get out of here.
Get off the boat! The boat is lava!
This boat's not our boat. That boat could be.
It's not our boat. That boat could be.
All
Hey,
right.
it looks small, maneuverable, and well armed. Okay.
So initiative. All right. Oh yeah, let me throw on the combat-y music. You guys aren't traveling, you're fighting stuff. Da, da, da. Combat. Hear this one. Is that going? Maybe.
I hear something ominous.
Okay. It's supposed to be ominous. Maybe. Actually, no.
Yeah,
You know what? I don't like that one. We're doing this one. This one's more fitting.
I don't want you to know that a kraken's gonna pop up in the 3rd round and sink your boat.
There we go. That's kind of pirate fighty. Oh, are you taking sweep for your?
Well, no, I'm pushing buttons and seeing what.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Just to see what.
I'm trying to-
Alright.
I'm trying to find shit.
Remember, you need a 2-handed. Oh, you have the glaive, sorry, or a halberd.
Oh,
but yeah,
okay.
you need a 2-handed weapon for sweeping. In
Oh, you know it.
Pathfinder 7 world.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
So no
Alright.
sweeping with a whip anymore. Damn it.
What's
So
my?
these-
Oh, okay.
So these guys, they're all kind of like lining up. They're kind of setting up like a mock like firing formation sort of. And they all got like their flintlock rifles. So they just like start shooting at those dudes with their guns. So I'll just roll those out. Oh. They might have taken some dudes out. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, maybe these guys can defend their ship.
He's shot.
So that'll be a hit.
They're tougher than they look.
I'm pretty sure that is a dead guy. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I forgot guns are powerful. Yep. So that is one dead guy. Second hit. Let's see. Oh yeah. Here, let me just. That is a dead guy. Sorry, I'm a little bummed. The extras went better than you guys. Oh yeah, that's all right. So that guy's shaken. Where is my? There we go. That guy's shaken, and then we had a miss on the third one, and then big hit on the fourth one. So this is the fourth one, and this is so that'll still like they do get the extra damage there, so that'll still kill that guy. Jesus. Yeah. So two of the pirates get dropped by by musket fire. So that's the sailors. Next is this group of pirates. Oh yeah, I don't know where you guys wanted to start, but like I just kind of plopped you here. So like I assume like Glor or Scraps, you're like on your mount and stuff, or
Yeah.
so yeah, these guys are just gonna they're gonna like charge in with swords. Ah. Yeah, I guess one's gonna run at you, Boogans.
Question: how does reach work with first strike? Do they have to actually attack me, or do they?
No, they just have to enter your reach.
Yeah, if they enter your reach.
Well, then this guy.
Oh, yeah, do it.
Is gonna get. Hold on, sheet. He's gonna get a stationary lance.
Do it.
I think a brace lance requires being on hold.
Oh, you got to do a fighting roll first.
Oh yeah, that's why is he just doing that? Hold on. Oh,
Yeah.
I know why, because I got so many different. Hold on, yeah, that's why. I did not combine the rolls because I got so many different damage rolls.
Right.
There we go.
Yeah, that'll hit with the fucking 17. Jesus.
I'll take that 15 damage with AP 2.
Yeah, 15 AP2. Jesus.
He just runs into my lance.
It's just like and you're like poke. Yeah, you just skewer that guy.
How about your kidney?
Dead. All right. Now let's see. One of them's attacking a sailor with his scimitar, so let's do that. Nope. Next one. Same guy. Ooh, that might be a hit. Yeah. So that is. Oh yeah. What is their parry is 5, so that's a raise. So that's a raise on that shit. Think he might drop that guy. So this guy is that's 16, right? Yeah. Yep. And one of your guys goes down. All right. And then Boogans, you got one attacking you with his scimitar. But he rolls a 1, so you're good. All right, Norman. There's like gunshots to over here. There's like a whole melee happening over here. There's still like a bunch of pirates on the other boat. They got like their muskets out. They look like they're ready to take aim and start like peppering the deck.
Gotcha. So Norman hops up, kind of, sort of on top of the turtle, and moves. They can move obviously collectively, like within a turn, right?
Yeah,
So kind of moves up to like here-ish, but the turtle's broadside to them, and then he is going to elemental manipulate a column of water over at this guy.
Nice.
No, wait, is that what it is? Hold on. 2 seconds. Do you want to burst him, or do we want to elemental manipulate him?
Burst is like the cone
Yeah,
attack.
burst. Yeah, burst would take out the would go towards those two. Yeah, no, understood. All right, so
I think you also have like the ability to add a push to burst.
yeah, I think I do too.
Oh,
I'm just
nice.
checking that right now.
I don't know if you'll need it for those idiots, but
Just
Well, that's why I was wondering if I could elementally manipulate my way out of this.
you want to knock
So-
them overboard.
Yep, let's do it. So I'm gonna let the sea take care of it. So I'm gonna do a water push at
Nice.
that guy. So basically, that's D6 or D8 with a raise for the actual push. But let's cast it first.
Yeah.
Oh, and range is smarts, which is 6. I think I'm within that. Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So let's start by casting.
Yeah, so that'll be a faith roll. There you go. Yep, and you got the 4, so you're
Yep.
good.
So then I just go R space 1d6, right? Pazam.
Oh, and
So
you're,
that
you're
was-
moving them that many inches. Oh, yeah.
No, that's just a regular. That's not it. That's not the distance. That's like pushing him with a strength d6. As far as I understand, is how that works.
Oh.
So it's like as though I were strength d6 shoving him, but I'm not
okay.
there.
I forget how shoves work. Hold on. I
That's a
think it's a
strength test.
contested thing, but let me
Yeah.
grab the rules. Sorry. Let's see. Yeah, but I mean, you're targeting the guy that's like right on the edge, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be crazy if that was inches. That'd be great.
Yeah, you just bye, loser. All right, so you are doing a what is it? Push or
Push. Yep.
yeah, push. Attacker and defender make opposed strength rolls. Okay. Alright, okay, so yeah, you roll your strength against his strength. And you got a 4 on yours, so I'll just roll his.
Yeah.
And it's just strength.
Oh, damn. All right. He doesn't go anywhere.
You just kind of give them the rah, 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 rah.
I just got him wet.
Giggity.
I just flung a column of water
Yeah.
at him, and it splashed.
He's like mildly uncomfortable. That's it for your action though.
Yeah, I'll just kind of hop somewhat on the other side of
Taking cover behind the turtle.
the turtle. And is it cool if I also grab my spear off the side of him? as
Yeah,
I do so?
you can. You get like 2 free ready actions per turn. So, like
Yeah.
that can be drawing or stowing a weapon is count as a ready action.
Perfect. So there's 2 stowed on him typically, so I'm gonna grab the one on that side,
Okay.
that where I'm hiding, and kind of grab my spear and poke it around his head. You know.
All right. That is it for you. Next up is these guys. Yep. So they ready their muskets, and they're just gonna kind of like, yeah. These guys are kind of in their way, so they're gonna focus on this mess here. So think you're gonna have one coming at you, Kjorn. One at you, Norman. Gnorman. Is it Gnorman or Like
It is Norman.
Okay, Gnorman the gnome.
Yes,
I'm gonna fuck that up constantly.
that's fine.
Um,
That's part of why it's there.
I had to call you David the gnome. It's the only
Yeah.
name. It's the only gnome I know.
all right, so yeah, I'm just gonna go left to right, I guess, with their muskets. So this one is at you, Kjorn. So yeah, you're kind of out in the open, so that's gonna hit you. Roll the damage. Oh.
Oof.
Yeah, those
Right.
muskets, man.
I don't have bennies to soak, you know why?
Oh yeah, I didn't give you guys bennies.
Oh, we all get
Shit.
bennies,
Yeah,
yeah.
y'all get bennies. I'm an idiot.
So, bro,
It's fine. No one nailed
wow,
anything
that's
yet.
still only 1 wound. Okay. Yeah, let me give you guys your bennies before I fucking forget, like I do every time. Oh wow, they made them bigger. That's what she said. And then yeah, and then I just get 1 more. So yeah, you can soak that.
All right, yeah, I'll soak that.
It's what the fuck. Yeah, so that would you spend a Benny, and that is a vigor roll.
All right.
So just roll vigor. You just need a 4 or higher to soak. All right, you're good. So you get like hit with one of the muskets, but you kind of like lean into it and it ricochets off your armor. So you're okay. Norman, you're behind the turtle. They might just shoot the turtle, actually.
Well, he's a hell of a lot tougher than me, so that was partly the
they're
idea.
probably just gonna shoot the turtle. Oh yeah, he has his own bennies too, because he's a wild card.
Yep.
So he starts with 2 bennies.
Yep.
I think
so
it's four. I think it's full bennies in Pathfinder.
Oh, is okay.
Like even the bad guy wild cards get full
Yeah, I
bennies.
think you're right.
No. On my class, I promise.
Okay.
On Beastmaster, taking Beastmaster as a druid, on creation, it specifically said 2 bennies.
Okay.
Wild
Cool.
card 2 bennies.
Cool. All right. Yeah, musket. Another musket. All right. So attacking your turtle. So hits your turtle.
All right. See what happens.
All right. Oh, shit.
So that's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So let's bet that.
Let me run the calculator. Yeah.
Well,
so
we'll probably.
that's-
Yeah. He's
So that's
No,
3
he's kinda
wounds.
tough.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
probably want to use his bennies to soak, right?
Yep. We'll go twice. Or is that optional? No, you can only do one. Right?
Yeah, you only can do. You can
Yeah.
benny the vigor roll, but you only get 1 attempt basically.
Gotcha.
Per instance of being wounded, no matter how many wounds you get.
Gotcha. All right. So vigor roll.
All right, so you soak 2 of them, so he only takes 1 wound. So
All right, I'm good with that.
I'll do the red dot. That's So he's only got 1, and yeah, he's gonna be shaken as well.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a lot better than taking 3 wounds.
Mhm.
All right, and then Scraps, you kind of got 1 coming at you. Do you get anything special from your mount against range attacks, or?
Not for range, no.
All right. Well, he misses you.
Yeah.
And then this next one is gonna hit one of the random sailors, or target one of them, and a miss. All right. So these guys are now all reloading their muskets. Luckily, that takes like 3 turns to reload. So.
No, it takes 3 actions.
Or 3 actions, yeah.
So basically, should waste a round doing it.
Yeah. So I'm just marking that. All right. Boogans, the deck just got peppered with a bunch of musket blasts. There's a whole bunch of dudes like up in your face.
All right, I'm gonna challenge him a duel with a backhanded mace strike.
What?
I challenge you to a duel and then whack him with my mace.
All right. Do it. 11 will hit with the race. All right, so that is 8, unless you want to benny that.
I don't know. I'm hoping that's enough to put him down. I want to save my pennies for the people
That'll
shooting.
shake him, yeah.
Fine, I'll spend a penny to reroll the damage. Watch it be a 6 this time. Oh, yeah.
All right, so now it's a 13. I think that's much better, and we'll probably, yeah, that is a drop. That you he responds to your duel by dying. Is that it for you, Boogans?
I'm gonna move over here to get cover.
Oh yeah. In case that next volley happens. All right, Kjorn, it's you. You got
Right.
a couple dudes here, a couple dudes in the mix over here,
Alright.
and guys across the way are reloading their muskets.
One time. Is there any advantage I can use from like a running start or running, charging against them or anything like targeted or?
I don't know if you have anything from fighter. I know
Okay.
you get to pick your edge though. You get your
Oh,
bonus edge,
yeah.
right?
He could take I think there's like acrobat or something like that. Will give you. Or
Well, it has
dodge
to be a
will give you
combat
another-
edge.
Yeah, dodge is a combat edge, so that would.
But you have to also meet the rank requirements, and you guys are all novice. And dodge is seasoned. which that would be a good one to take with a bunch of people shooting at you with no cover. But
you guys, yeah, my first round, do you recommend a good combat edge to tank as far as the fighters on the weekend?
what was that? Yeah, you're coming in kind of like underwater sounding.
Oh,
I don't.
all right. I mean, is there a combat edge that might help me in the situation? You guys think?
Hold on. Well, what do you already have? You have like, what is your stuff? So you already have
medicine.
sweep. So,
Yeah.
I'm just, yeah, I'm just like scouring through the combat edges to see what would be good here.
I mean, maybe frenzy so that you can move up and take out.
That's another seasoned one.
Oh.
Yeah, he can only get the novice one starting out. You can kind of grab first strike. Free runner. Oh, free runner is a combat edge. Yeah, so that is while on foot. You move at your full pace and add +2 to athletics. Made to climb or negotiate obstacles. So that's like you get parkour.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not a lot of options at novice, unfortunately.
Yeah. And there's no dodge, right?
Nerves of Steel lets you ignore a point of wound penalties, but you're not wounded.
Hey, maybe Killer Instinct if you want to wrestle with people and throw them overboard because.
Oh yeah, that might be good.
It's seasoned. Sorry to put a downer on it, but that's seasoned.
Oh, Extraction if you want to avoid opportunity attacks. That lets you like leave.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I'll take that edge for this combat.
Okay, so you got Extraction.
All right. And I will.
Oh yeah, you got two groups on the deck still fighting you right now.
Yeah. So I'll move right here.
All right.
In front of my dudes, and I'll attack this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
You won't get the gang up bonus because the guy you're next to also has 2 enemies.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
so like
that's a thing.
That's why like fighting like shield to shield like negates the gang up stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
but you're protecting your buddy by being there still too. So.
Yeah, I'm standing there. All right, so that one, like that.
Cool. You want to Benny that?
No.
No, just.
I just woke up, man. What do you want? My character's like, fuck, this is gonna happen.
It happens, man. All right.
Making money for this ride.
All right, so these guys are adjusting. He's gonna kind of move here. Yeah, they're just like here. I'm gonna move the dead guys. So yeah, they're all like kind of getting into the mix here. So now they get the gang up because all 3 of. I think it's it's 2, so it'd be +1. So they're gonna try to chop this guy. That's a miss actually. Wow. Oh, just can't hit that dude. Oh yeah, and I guess this the one next to you is gonna fight the guy next to you. So we'll do that, and that is gonna be unmodified. That was the wrong character, but they have the same stats, so it's fine. Yeah, let's see. So you lands a hit. Oh wow. So yeah, you're like kind of tangling with this guy, and then you like distract him enough for one of the crew to come up and shank him with the scimitar. So like the guy you were fighting gets dropped by one of the crew. Alright, scraps.
Alright, I'm just trying to figure out distance. There's not any straight lines, so I guess I'm just gonna move. get the move damage. So I'm gonna shimmy over and use my 2-inch reach. I'm gonna stab that dude.
Alright, stab him. You definitely have the gang up bonus, but I don't think you fucking need it.
Yeah.
Roll the damage. Jesus.
Yeah. Only 9.
Only 9. I think that'll be enough to shake him, though. At least. Oh, no, that's just enough to drop him. Alright. That's a dead guy. Alright. That guy, he's gonna roll to unshake. So he's gonna do that. Oh, okay. So he unshakes. He can act normally. I think they're gonna charge these guys. Oh! Yeah, because they had their guns out, so yeah, they're trying to fight them. Scimitar time. That's a miss, and I'm rolling the wrong stat blocks. Whatever, it's fine. They're the same. Here, this is what I. Wow. Okay, and just nothing.
See, I told you they were the same.
What's that?
See, I told you they were the same.
Alright, the pirate captain here is just kind of like yelling at people. Oh, and I haven't been... Alright, there we go. So...
Does he have command and giving them like bonuses to their attack?
Yeah, it's like, he has all like the passive stuff. So he's doing that, but like a lot of them are dead, so it kind of doesn't matter. So he's just like yelling at people. Alright, so new round. Let me redo initiative. Alright, Boogans. You are up first. There's no guys alive near you.
Well, that's quite unfortunate.
Do bard stuff.
Oh, it's cute.
Don't hold it. What?
Hey, your mother's vagina hasn't gotten out of my mouth yet. So can you leave us alone? I'm taunting the what's it call it?
The pirates.
Specifically the
captain.
Yeah. Want to demoralize him by humiliating him.
Okay. Yeah, do the roll. 4.
No, I get a free reroll. So
you get a free reroll. That's performance, so it's spirit, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah, because taunt is also spirit. But damn it,
taunt is smarts. Why does he does not have wounds? What? Oh, whoop! That's what happened. All right. Apparently.
It says the bards get to use performance for a taunt test. I wasn't sure if that. I don't know
Oh,
if
okay. Yeah, I'll do a smarts then. Yeah. Okay. It's just like, I see what you're doing. Yar. I'm not falling for that one.
And speaking of falling, I gotta go prone so that I have cover.
Oh, you're like, hey, fucker, and you just duck. Alright, scraps. Got a couple pirates over here in melee with your buddies.
That's cool. I'm gonna charge across the gangplank and stab the first dude.
Oh no!
So,
your lizard can just stick to things, right?
yeah, he's also
Okay.
got 9, so I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, I'm
gangplank
just. I was gonna have you make like a athletics test, but if your
Yeah.
lizard can just stick to shit, don't worry about it.
Yeah, he just climbs. So stab at the. That's gonna be a reroll.
Oh. Anytime.
Yeah. Waiting for the dice to go through. Come on. Try to modify.
All right. An 8 will hit. Not a raise. But that is a hit.
16 damage.
Jesus, not like you needed it. Pretty sure that guy is very dead. So he's like loading his musket, looks up, sees this goblin on top of a fucking gecko, just stab the shit out of him. He's dead. Dead. Alright. That is it for you.
Yeah, rally around the family. Fucking full of show.
Alright. Kjorn. Got a couple guys on the deck here, and you just saw your goblin ride their gecko across one of the gangplanks and stab a guy.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. I'm going to go over here.
Alright, and you do have, you would have +1 for the gang up bonus there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, since
Alright.
you're outnumbering them by 1, basically.
Oh, cool. Alright. So how do I sweep?
So sweep is just a fighting roll. You make it at -2. But it's only -1 since the gang up.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, just
Okay.
do like a normal attack. At -1.
Alright, yeah.
All right. Wow. So that's a raise. Yeah, roll your damage. Now, with sweep, do you roll once or do you roll damage for each person you hit?
Each person gets their own damage.
Okay, so yeah, make 2 damage rolls then.
Alright. Guy on the left.
All right. Oh wow, 12. I think he's done. Oh yeah, and you got 2 AP on that too, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, he's done. He's like, come up behind him like, swore. And then.
And guy on the right.
Awesome. So that is 13 AP2. Yeah, he's also very dead. Yeah, so you just like come up behind and cleave those 2 guys in half with your halberd.
Yeah.
Because they're done, dead. If you still got movement left, you can, like hop to cover.
No,
or...
I think I've got like
Okay. That
half,
was
like
your.
a half left.
Alright. Alright. So pirate captain, he sees you run across. He's like, "Yar, that's not what you're supposed to do." And he runs over and he pulls out one of his Oh no, he doesn't have guns. Alright, hold on. Let me undo that. Yeah, he's gonna close with you. You got first strike,
I don't
right?
believe in guns.
Yeah, well, he has his other guys have guns, but he's running at you with a falchion. I don't
I'm on
think that
ghouls.
hits
You
him.
can't come here.
Nope, he's got 6 parry, so just missed him. But he's gonna take a swing at you with his falchion. He doesn't have frenzy or anything, so this is just 1 attack. I'm assuming a 4 doesn't hit you.
No.
Well, he's a wild card, so I'm gonna use a Benny. Let me re-roll that. I don't think that hits you either. Okay. And I forgot to give him his bennies, so let me do that. Yeah, that's his turn.
I have
Norman,
a
what's that?
So
If I have first strike, does my lizard get first strike?
No.
Okay.
Your lizard can totally bite the shit out of him, though, if you want.
Now he's now in range, yeah.
Yeah.
all right. So first, the turtle's got to unshake, right?
Yeah. So just spirit roll for the turtle.
Yeah, I'm assuming you set the buttons up to work for the right dice.
Yep. So he succeeds. Got a 4 on his wild
Got
die.
that 4. Nice.
So you can
Cool.
act
So
normally.
he's unshook. So now we're gonna move up to here. Oh, collectively. Sorry.
Yeah. You
Get
can
off
still
the
move when
roller.
you're shaken. You just can't take actions.
Oh yeah, I know. I just want to. I mean,
Yeah.
he gets the roll, so I
Yeah,
just want to
yeah,
make
yeah.
him able to defend himself if needed.
Do turtle stuff.
Yeah. So he's gonna move up to here, with me kind of on him, putting the spear away, and then Norman pulls a shiny shell out of his pouch, a shiny, glittery, conch-like, spirally shaped shell.
Oh man.
Which is his little focus, and then he is going to use. Where'd it go? He's just gonna throw a burst over it.
At that
Three
nice,
of these
that nice
in a
tight little group.
that nice little stack.
Yeah, I think you'll
And
hit all
Can I have a
of them.
cone template? Well, we'll see if
shit,
I need it.
I didn't add them to the game, did I? Fuck.
Oh, hold on. If not, hold on. I can figure
Yeah,
something out.
it's 9 by 3, so if you're like going, yeah, so it'd be like here, ish. You're getting all three of
I can
them.
hit all
Like,
three.
Yeah, you can
Just-
get them with the cone.
Yeah, got it.
My bad for missing the fucking
No
the cone
worries.
templates.
The cones and stuff.
Here,
Yeah.
actually,
All
I
right.
think I can probably pull them in from one of my other games real quick. But yeah, go ahead and do your rolls and stuff. I'm just talking out loud. All right, so oh nice,
Oh,
yeah, so you got
Jesus.
a raise on it.
So that should be 3. Oh no, 2d6 or 3d6 with a raise. So this should work right the way I put in the bonus. Let's see if it works.
Yeah,
Did that roll 3?
yeah, it did the 2d6 and then your bonus d6.
Bonus,
But that is
yeah.
not a great roll.
Nothing.
Uh,
Yeah,
Throw a Benny on that, maybe.
yeah, exactly. Well, all right. Go like that, and then we'll do that again.
There you go. So 10.
Yep.
Let's see. How does that look? 10.
It's electricity, by the way. I know I should probably describe the trappings a little bit
Oh, it's
better.
electricity.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work better with the wet guy.
Oh man.
So yeah, he conjures the storms from above through his god, and
Oh shit.
kind of has a spidery, not so much a cone as a spidery kind of net almost of
lightning.
electrical energy.
Yeah, you drop them all. They're done.
So we still have a captain.
Yeah.
We should keep it.
All right. Those guys are dead. No, come. I'm clicking the garbage can. Come on. There we go. Those guys are kind of standing by as you're like mopping up everything. Yeah, all these guys are very dead. They're dead. And yeah, it's a new round. Okay. Oh, of course he gets the Joker. All right. Well, they're not doing anything. They're letting you guys do all the work here now, I guess. So they've cleared the ship, but this pirate captain, he's gonna take another swing at you. Scraps.
Mm-hmm.
So falchion attack. He's like, "Arr!" Does a 10 hit you?
A 10 will.
All right. Regular hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Parry's a 9. So.
Oh yeah, nice. So he hits you for 7. Jesus. No, that's
7, I have a toughness of 8.
all right. I'm gonna have him re-roll that because I'm gonna be a butthole. All right. How about 10?
I have toughness of 8. So.
Okay, so that's just gonna shake you.
Yeah.
All right. So he shakes you with his falchion. So you're just shaking. All right, Norman, it's back to you again.
Norman.
Good
So
Norman. Sorry.
I'm gonna to Norman. Thank you.
Good Norman. I'm gonna get that
So-
wrong every time.
That's fine. Gnorman thinks that these other sailors might like to talk to the captain potentially, so it's gonna try and hit him with an entangle.
Oh, nice.
The pirate captain there,
Nice.
and he does.
Yeah. so
And what does
he's,
it do?
on a raise.
Oh, seaweed, by the way.
Oh, nice.
He's wrapped up in seaweed.
Yarr.
Nothing on a
Yeah,
raise,
so
right?
He's bound and entangled.
Oh yeah, bound and entangled.
So he basically can't do anything except try to
Can
get
we
out.
kick him?
Yeah. Is that it for you, Norman?
That's it. I just kind of turn and look at the other sailors on our ship, like,
All yours.
can we have the boat?
Right? You
Any
got
of us have a sailing skill, though.
Yeah.
We can
I
figure that
I have a
out.
D4 boating. I have a D4 boating. I'll try.
Oh man.
Well,
so
we have a
Boogans-
captain. We have a captain. That's what he's for.
So Boogans,
Just tie
Norman
him to the
just
mast.
just like tied up the pirate captain, the ball of fucking seaweed. So he's all like, "Yar, yar."
I was gonna hit him with a whip, but it'd probably fall in the water. So I guess I'll just wrong way. I guess I'll just like go over to the poor turtle. Oh, you poor thing. And cast.
Oh, heal up the turtle.
Yeah.
All right, turtle is healed.
Thank you.
Right.
Turtle, turtle.
Turtle makes a turtle noise of appreciation.
Turtle appreciation.
And then
Alright.
shoots you some like a glare.
Oh. All right, Kjorn. Most of the pirates have been defeated. You see Scraps kind of dueling the captain, the pirate captain, on the gangplank there, on
That's
top
right.
of her gecko.
I throw one of the dead bodies at the captain.
But Norman kind of got him all tangled up in seaweed, so he's not really doing much anything now.
So I can do like a run action and double participation in the water.
So for running, you add a d6 to your total distance.
Okay.
There's no double move in Savage Worlds.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it has like a -2.
Yeah, it gives you a -2 on any actions for the turn.
All right. So,
But there should be a little die icon next to your pace on
Yeah.
your sheet. If you just click that, that'll roll the
Oh, really?
d6 and add it to your pace.
oh, cool.
So it'll say like, this is how far you can move.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Yeah. Yep. Oh no, you got a 3, so that's not bad. Yeah, so you can move up to 9. But yeah, you
Alright,
have the
so
-2
you're like-
for yeah.
3. No.
You can hit Q while you're measuring if you want to do
Oh, good point.
waypoints. Yeah.
Good point.
Oh no, just hit it once. Don't hold it, or you'll crash the browser.
I don't fucking know how this works, bro.
All right.
All right, I'm
you
go
can get
there.
to- I think you can get to like about here. Was where the 9 was.
Sure. I'm here now.
All right.
Thank you.
Are you gonna like yell at the captain or anything? You know, maybe intimidate him into surrendering or something to that effect.
That's a good suggestion. I'm going to tell him that he really should.
So you would
Yeah,
normally have a -2 from running, but he is vulnerable, so you have a +2, so that negates. So
Oh,
you would
cool.
make intimidation normally. And
Alright.
he is also distracted by being entangled, so he's going to be making his roll to resist you at -2.
Oh, make him lucky.
Oh, nice. So you got a 6. So he's going to. What are you saying to him?
Something to the effect of like, you're a captain. You should know that. You should know that it's time to negotiate. Or
Yep. All right. So.
It's tough to not be scared right now.
Yar,
So,
seems to be looking for a crew.
I don't get sword out as I say it. So, you know, there's easy.
Yeah, so Scraps, it kind of looks like he's about to surrender, but you know, it's your turn. What are you doing? Oh yeah, you just gotta roll to unshake if you're gonna like attack or
Do I need
anything.
any for that, or do I just unshake?
You roll spirit. You get a free attempt at the start of your turn,
Okay,
or you
so,
can just spend a penny.
Freebie.
Yeah, you get a free attempt. So yeah, just roll
Oof.
spirit.
All right. Can I just roll unshake? Doesn't that just do it?
You can also
Yeah.
just spend a Benny to auto unshake, but
Oh. Well, then I'll do that.
okay. So
Well, you could
you
just
don't
roll
really
first,
need
save
it.
Benny.
Yeah.
yeah, you could just walk away from him since he's
Yeah,
bound.
he
in
can't
his
attack
ankles.
you or anything.
Yeah, I had a really bad idea of what Glorb might try.
Oh no. Yeah, your
Wait.
lizard's not.
Yeah.
Lizard's not shaken,
Right.
so I spent my Benny to unshake, so I'll do that.
Okay.
So she can hang on. But Glorb, seeing that she took a hit and got shaken, and this guy's bound up, he wants to just kind of bounce on the gangplank and cause it to flip over. And then just hang upside down, because this guy has no arms or legs right now.
Oh no. All right.
Thanks for getting rid of our
Norman
first
screams,
magic
"You
item."
idiot! We were keeping him."
Athletics, maybe?
Yeah. I'll keep
Lizard
him.
bound?
All right. Let me give.
I call this a kickflip with the triple ollie.
Lizard.
Do you want to dunk this guy? Is that what's happening?
I think the lizard wants to dunk this guy.
Okay.
See if he floats.
Oh man. Alright, hold on. I'll see if he just doesn't immediately like drown. Okay, so yeah, like you do the thing and he's like, I don't know, some convoluted bullshit happens, so like the seaweed gets like wrapped around the gangplank and he's now like hanging upside down in front of the lizard like, "Arr, you scarvy cars." But you know, he's not dead immediately.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's combat.
Was coming and
So yeah, you guys have this this pirate captain you've captured. Let me turn off the dramatic music. There we go. Let's go back to our mystical traveling stuff. So yeah, you guys, what are you doing with this pirate captain?
I don't know. I thought we'd figured that part out later. Now's later.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
gonna snag its hat.
you steal his hat.
Yeah.
Boogans has a pirate hat now.
Norman would, suggests, hey, maybe we should talk to these other sailor dudes to make sure they don't try and blow us up and all, because we have a pirate ship now.
Well, you have a ship with no crew. You just killed all the crew, except for the captain. So
Except for the captain. Oh, wait, I have a better idea. Can I rescue the captain first?
oh yeah, he's like,
He's on board now, or is he still dangling?
he's like dangling, I guess. So I don't know. You guys are planning to do with him.
Let's see.
I can hit him with the whip, and then the strong guy can yank him.
I can I telekinesis him?
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, there's like no rolls at this point. Like
Yeah,
the fight is done.
All right. I'm going to telekinesis him right side up and plop him on the deck on the pirate ship.
All right. Yeah, just roll to do the power, and that's all you need.
Yep. Let me go over here.
Oh shit! I don't know if you can have telekinesis yet, because it's. Oh no, you get it as a cantrip, right?
I get it as a no magic cantrip.
Oh man. So you're like mage handing him basically.
You're on deck now.
Okay. Yeah, so you're just using it to help him up, so that's fine.
Yeah, basically, yeah. I don't
Alright.
think he's unwilling, so I don't think there's any opposed.
Yeah.
Probably.
yeah.
As soon as he feels himself being lifted, he's probably like, yeah, okay.
He's like, okay, yep, this is done. And he like sees all you, and he's like, "Arr, I clearly made a grave mistake. I took a calculated risk, but pirates are not good at math."
I failed to notice there were more of you than me. Yarr.
Oh god, now I gotta come up with a name for this guy. Hold on.
Surrender, you have us outnumbered. What?
Those poor bastards. All right. So you guys talking to the pirate captain? Or what?
Yeah, sure, why
Yeah,
not?
like what's your angle here? I don't.
I'd like to have our own boat.
That sounds like fun.
It sounds like a useful thing to have.
Would we want to hire some of the other sailors or come get them on board, or some skill, or
We're gonna
do
try to
have our own boat?
negotiate a refund. We got our own boat, so can we get like half our money back?
Yeah,
we got a captain we can give you too.
Yeah, I mean, that was my idea. We basically like trade the captain for a sailor or two and boat.
Yeah.
Because like, I don't think we'd want a captain around because it's just
Right.
he's gonna play for power. So
I mean,
He
yes,
seems
but
like a useful navigator, though.
yeah, yes, but you also probably want someone who knows how to operate the boat. I don't think any of you guys, except for Gnorman there, are actually trained in boating.
And I think
I have a D4, which isn't great.
Yeah.
I think technically the captain of the boat we were on might have legal claim over
Yeah, salvage
the
rights.
spoils of the.
Yeah.
We just want
Well, rights are negotiable, aren't they?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Didn't you see what we just did?
Yeah. So like, Ron is probably like, I mean, yeah,
Captain
by salvage rules, like, this is technically mine, but you guys obviously did most of the work, so like, I don't know, we can make some sort of arrangement. But we're probably better off just like towing this thing into port with us, and then we can figure out what to do from there.
Sounds good.
There might be a reward for this guy too.
Yeah. There's also that.
I want to see if this dude's alive. Like if he survived his downing.
All right, give me.
Oh yeah.
And
I can check that.
I'll heal him if he is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is anyone else?
He is still alive.
All right. I'll hit him with the healing power too.
Yeah,
Alright.
good call. I'll Captain over here is wounded too, right?
No.
No, not at all. Just okay, never mind.
No, just stuck in the seaweed. Alright.
You can check some of the pirates.
Yeah, I'd like to triage.
Oh god. Alright. So I'll just do like
see
8
who's around.
rolls and see if any of them are still alive.
Do you have
Yeah.
Do you have the
If they're
healing?
pirates, we'll tie them up.
Yeah.
Does anyone have the healing skill?
Yeah, I have the power for next to nothing. Hold on a second.
Alright, here's like 8 vigor, or no, there's 12 of them, right? So
I thought the power was 3.
Yeah, it's 3. Okay.
To get down it, because I was always trying to.
Yeah, it's 3.
But if anyone has the skill, I can create a healing kit, which will.
Yeah, I should have taken that. I didn't because I have the power, but
Yeah. Well, you can do it untrained, but the kit will give you a +2. So.
right. Yeah, no, I meant to take a D4 in that, and then I was like, for now, we'll use the power.
alright, so the ones that rolled 4 or above are still alive.
So how many? We got 1, 2.
And yeah,
3.
ignore the crit checks because
Crit.
these guys are all extras.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
About half.
4.
Yeah.
5. Jesus.
Out of 12, yeah.
6.
That's
6
a
of
lot.
them.
That's a lot of slaves to sell.
Yeah, I got 6. Okay, yeah, so like half of them survived. So, like, not bad for a brawl on the sea.
Like one of them was just faking it. Oh, I saw everyone else fall over. I thought it was a
I
good
just
idea.
gave up.
It's soccer. It's soccer.
Yeah, he's like rolling around, grabbing his leg.
Reminder:
Ow,
he lightly twisted his ankle and then took a dive.
All right. So I'm gonna give all of you guys a Benny because I didn't expect you to like capture the fucking ship. So here you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I gave me one. Hold on. I don't get one. I'm not cool.
I'm back. Okay.
All right. I gave you guys all a Benny, Dave, for capturing the ship.
Turtle get one too. He gets his back.
Oh yeah.
All right, cool. done.
Yeah, I know. Scraps wants to check out the other ship's hold, see what's in there.
Yeah.
Right.
All
At
right.
least raid the kitchen, if nothing else.
Oh, yeah. So you raid the kitchen. I gotta do some impromptu loot. These guys are supposed to pull away after like the first turn after they realized they were fucked. But that didn't happen. So let me. I gotta find my loot bullshit.
They leave like half their crew on the boat. I never liked you, Gary.
Oh, here we go. Loot generator. All right, we'll say they have a nice little. Oh, that's not that great. There we go. All right. So there's like nothing super noteworthy in the hold, but they have a bunch of shit they've like raided from other ships and stuff. And you find about like 5K worth of stolen treasure and whatnot.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, we each get 250.
Yeah. There's a lot of money.
We might need to.
Yeah,
we
you might need to
share that. With
You
Yeah.
might need to negotiate with the captain of the other boat.
Yeah, so you guys don't get 100% of that, but you can probably,
Can we hang on to it while the boat is towed in until, you know what I mean? Like, just kind of guard our own shit until we negotiate in port?
Yeah.
Hide the stuff that you want.
I mean, you could put it in the saddlebags, and I
Yeah.
bet the Norman could probably carry
I'll put
most
on
of
my
it.
pirate ship and then pirate loot.
Yeah.
For,
Oh, yeah. Do you want a sheet or?
I just put it on my sheet for now.
Okay, cool.
You did make a loot journal.
Oh, let me do that. I don't
Oh,
want to be the guy, but I can do this.
Yeah, so you guys haven't even made it to the fucking islands yet, and you're already like, oh, we got a ship in 5K. Nice.
Well,
Not
pending
terrible.
negotiations.
Things are looking Millhouse.
Yeah. Does the pirate ship have a name on it already?
Oh man, hold on. Let me generate one.
Ask the captain.
Yeah.
What's the name of this thing
Mega Maid.
that used to be yours?
Pirate ship name generator. All right, what do we got? We got the Howling Storm.
Nice, I like it.
Apropos.
Love it.
It's called the Sinking Bismarck.
And I might have missed it. What was
The Edmund
captain's name?
Fitzgerald, anyone?
What was that, Dave?
What was the captain's name?
Where am I?
Fuck. I figured that out.
Captain Fuck, nice to meet
No,
you.
Coleridge, Captain Coleridge Furious Racing.
Captain Cumberbund. Okay.
Coleridge Racing.
Orange.
Cool. And then I'll put bounty ?
Which could be a way to we keep you alive, tell us you worth money.
Oh man. Yeah, and maybe
Thank
you got
you.
more money from the bounty.
Yeah. And snacks out of the kitchen.
Yeah. You robbed their fucking pantry. It's all like shitty hardtack and like shoe leather.
Salt pork and salted
And a lot of
cod.
citrus. And probably grog.
What's your drug?
Hey, Scraps, I'll trade you this piece of cake for that interesting looking bauble you have on your shoulder.
All right. So, you guys kind of wrap that shit up. And the crew just kind of secures the ship to like, it's still attached to your ship, but they just kind of secure it better so it's not like flopping around in the wind and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, should probably tow it and have one guy back to on the boat to steer it.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Or two, so they can take shifts.
Yeah.
We could have the turtle keep an eye on him.
Just like have the turtle on the pirate ship.
Just
I thought that was the ice cream truck for a second when the music just came back on.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
yeah. Norman would, if there's a long enough journey to the port that we're going to, and we're resolved with loot, Norman would probably just kind of isolate, maybe look around the hold and take a nap, if possible.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys got
Took a
like
lot out of him.
Yeah, you're still like a few days out, so you guys, clean up, get everything situated. We can figure out negotiating stuff with the captain. Actually, yeah, you guys probably should handle that, right? What can I do? Oh yeah, I have to do
80-20, 30-70, 50-60. I'm not really good at negotiations.
Yeah, who wants to handle that?
I got a D4 in persuasion, so I don't think that's great.
I got a D nothing in persuasion.
Oh
I mean,
boy.
I've got a D8 plus 2 for intimidation, and that comes with handy.
Give us the stuff.
Everyone,
you could
everyone
use
has
that.
that
That's
persuasion
your
'cause
approach.
It's a core skill.
Yeah, you should have a D4
Yeah.
in persuasion because everyone.
Oh
does
yeah,
that.
oh yeah. So I have that, but that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Right. I just didn't take anything.
So
beyond that.
no one's a face in this group, huh?
I have a 6 because
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you are
I
the
was gonna
bard.
say
Yeah.
I thought
I'm
thought he
adequate.
would.
The bard. The bard should be the talker.
I'm more of a
Five,
I'm
six,
more of
seven,
like
eight, nine, 10,
an athletic bard than a
15,
storyteller bard.
Excellent. Ugh.
Oh, because one academic skill and then one from gnome. Right.
Hey,
Gnome.
I'm gonna negotiate for half the treasure and entice the captain with this wonderful cake that I have just made.
Jesus. All right. Yeah. Roll whatever thingy.
Can I get a bonus for the cake? I bet it's been months since he's had
Sure.
an actual cake.
We'll say it's +2. All right. Yeah. So. Yeah, with the cake bonus. You're It's like, oh shit, is that cake? Nice. Yeah, so you talk to Captain Ron about splitting the salvage, and yeah, he's willing to give you half the treasure at least. And yeah, probably rights to the ship because like they're just gonna sell it anyway because they don't have the people to crew it. So you guys might have to like hire crew if you want to use that. You probably need to hire some crew and just make sure it's like properly seaworthy because as a pirate vessel, it was probably not maintained super greatly. But yeah, that'll pretty much just like sit in the port until you guys need it or whatever.
Nice.
Or until
Or-
somebody steals it.
Or two. That's mean.
We're looking for a bird wearing a pirate hat. I keep telling you, it's a man. His name is Sparrow.
Oh, all right. So you guys,
So we have half the loot now. That's
Yeah.
sort of
Yeah, so you
25.
you get 25. You guys split that 4 ways, so that's like what, 750 each?
Right.
Or is that fast math correct?
No,
No,
it's
no.
625, isn't it?
Okay. Okay, 60. I'm like, nope, I did that wrong. Calculator, you're my only hope.
So that's plus 55, 625, and 55, 680.
Yay.
Yeah,
something.
625 gold for each
Yeah.
year.
No, yeah.
It's not bad, man.
Not bad.
Was that the loot?
Yeah.
Yeah. I pulled it off, Dave.
Okay.
Whoop whoop.
Hold on, let's see. I don't see it off of the loot yet. Did you hit save?
No, probably not.
Yeah, you gotta hit save.
There.
Yeah, be careful when editing stuff on here, because if you have multiple people doing it, you'll just overwrite each other.
So is that? So do you want to leave that 25 collectively in loot, or take it into our sheets?
I just put it on there in case somebody forgets to put it on their sheet for like a session or so.
Yeah, just put it on your sheets for now.
Yeah.
You guys are, I think you're still like a begrudgingly working together type of a group, maybe.
All right, so we delete loot and hit save. Got it. That's what I thought I did before, but hey.
All right. So you guys have, fought off the pirates, got yourself a ship and whatnot. Yeah. So you guys finally arrive in the archipelago after a few more days of travel, and you're on approach to Terminus, which is the big city in the archipelago. That's like everyone's first stop. It's on the biggest island, which is Golster Island. So it's like this big, like 30-mile-ish wide island, and the archipelago is just full of all these like smaller little islands and whatnot. But yeah, as you guys are on approach to Terminus, the first thing you see come up over the horizon, you see this like massive ivory tower going like way up into the sky. And it's pretty obvious that like this was built with magical means. Like you can't have a building like this tall made just out of like fucking bricks or whatever. So this is clearly some magical bullshit going on. But yeah, as you're approaching, you see this tower, and then pretty soon the land and the city itself comes into view.
It's a giant 4-story tower.
As
No.
inhabitants of the area, would we know how this magic tower came to be in general, or what the mythology around it is?
So it's part of Fort Dragonia, and it's basically this I forget what I called the guys. I want to say precursor, but I think that's not the word I wanted to use. But the ancients, right?
Gotcha.
These ancient peoples that inhabited the islands. They've left a bunch of their ruins around and such, and this is one of those such ruins.
You call them precursors, at least according to the handout.
I called them what?
They're called draconians.
Oh yeah.
But the handout's called precursors.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so it's a left behind by the draconians. And yeah, it's the first thing you see when you go in when you're heading toward Terminus. It's basically like a lighthouse on crack. It's got this big beacon at the top of it.
Cool.
And if you know anything about Terminus, you would know that they've got some like crazy magical elevator type of deal to go up and down it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gnome is intrigued. Gnome wants to see said elevator someday.
Gnome wants to see but it's the main fort, so that's like where the garrison
Not
is.
gonna happen.
Yeah, they're not gonna let you wander around the military garrison.
Finding out how this elevator works.
But yeah, let me get this.
It's also where the local specialty is long pig.
No. So here is your map of Terminus. You guys have pulled in. Why is no? Oh, right, because Norman is apparently already on the island. No,
what?
It's
how?
No, it was just icon shenanigans. It's supposed to be the party icon. So you guys have just pulled into the seaport. The ship is docked. You're disembarking, getting all your stuff and whatnot. Your salvaged pirate ship is getting towed in and whatnot.
Is this the lighthouse thing, like on the island?
Yeah. So this island here is the fort, and yeah, you see the tower going way up. Favors for Scooby Snacks. What?
Scraps is eyeing the cake, so.
Terminus. Oh. Oh, okay. But yeah, so you guys are in the city, and it's all like, calling it a city is a little generous. You know, the buildings are pretty small. It's all made of like, it's all like 1 or 2 story buildings made of like limestone. So it's all these like very like alabaster colored buildings and shit. Well, yeah, it's pretty. There's some hustle and bustle. And yeah, this little icon is you guys. So I don't know if you. I think only I can move that around. Okay, but yeah, I will be moving that, I guess. So yeah, you guys are unpacking. You know, you settle your stuff with Captain Ron there. And he tells you guys like, hey, like, if you're looking for adventures work, there's a Seekers Guild hall here. I would suggest checking them out. They can probably set you up with some mercenary work and whatnot. But yeah, you know, welcome to the archipelago. You know, try not to get eaten by a big scary monster.
Noted.
What?
What? I was not told about big scary monsters.
What do you mean, big scary monster?
I think they
In the
exist.
city?
No, not just like, you know, the city's safe, but if you meander out in the wilderness, it's you know, a little bit dangerous. So just be careful with that.
Says
but yeah,
you.
yeah. So yeah, the captain points you guys to the direction of the Seekers Guild, which is here. So the city's kind of built on this weird delta. So you have these 2 rivers that meet, and then it opens up into the sea. And just the city's this whole business. And then you have it's kind of divided into you have south side and north side, and the south side is sort of like where all the poors and regular people live, and the north side is all like the fancy folk, all your like maybe not really nobles, but like your high-ranking administrators and whatnot. You know, the people who keep the city running and everything.
People who are there voluntarily.
Yeah, that's all the people who are there voluntarily. What? Brackish?
Yeah, 2 rivers meeting into the ocean.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's
thanks,
partially
nerd.
salty.
There's salmon and shit. It's gonna be great.
Oh, jeez.
Brackish and brownish.
It's where the
Yeah.
bull sharks hang.
Yeah. Oh, sharks. Bad shark. But yeah, you guys can like meander around the city for a bit. Maybe spend some of your freshly gotten wealth if you're looking to buy supplies and things. There's plenty of shops and everything. There's definitely a lot of non-humans in Southside. You see a bunch of the natives as well, the demi-humans, and they're like they're not very I guess uniform in appearance, you might say. They look mostly human, but they usually have some kind of like animal feature. Like you see a guy with like flippers for hands and feet. You know, you see like a dude with like dog ears. There's like cat girls.
This is an anime.
Because this is an anime. No.
Because dogs are men and cats are women,
Yes,
always in
obviously.
cartoons.
Or maybe I did that backwards. Maybe there's a dog lady and a cat man. That's not Boogans. Boogans is a man cat. This is a cat man. I don't know. It's different. Boogans looks like an actual cat. This is just a dude with cat ears for no reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the demi-humans are so they're, you know, their whole story is they're sort of like descended from the ancient Trigonians. So they're like, you know, all their stuff mixed in makes them have like weird animal features. And it's always it's like there's all kinds of different demi-humans with different stuff. But yeah, they're like the natives to the islands, but a bunch of them are like living among, you know, the newcomers here in Terminus. But yeah, what are you guys doing? You fucking around a bit, or you beelining it to the lodge?
Do we already have accommodations at the lodge, or do we need to acquire them?
They could probably provide them. You guys have money.
Yeah. It's just that, like, wandering in and drunk at, like, 2 in the morning could be difficult to get, get lodge.
Yeah. I mean, you
we have a boat.
Yeah.
To sleep on too.
You sort of, you have your boat that you can use, but, you know, there's plenty of lodging in the city if you want to just kind of relax.
Yeah, I want to go gambling and try
Go to the lodge. We didn't sail for 3 days.
Right? Yeah. Get some R&R before you get right into business. Yeah, you guys have been on a boat for a while. It hasn't been days. Like, it's been like weeks, maybe at least a month. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you
Let's get drunk.
Yeah, you're coming across the ocean. Yeah. Ah, shit. Do I have a tavern map? I think I do, actually. Yes.
Let's get some real food.
Wait.
Instead of
I-
these
I-
biscuits and
drunk and get
salted
food.
fish.
Oh my god,
Bugans-
I have the
Bugans is
tavern
delete
map,
like
but I copied it from Here Be Dragon, so it has all your old tokens on it. Hold on.
Lugans has been eating like a king because I took create object, which allows you to create food, and I took prestidigitation so I can flavor the food any way I want.
All right, so you guys have
Wow.
this nice tavern. You can you can chill in if you want. I don't really have any NPC icons, so I did
You
not.
can't afford a room with straw.
Yeah. Those are for your horses. Yeah, you guys can just drag your stuff onto the map. Also, I don't think this is. Yeah, this
Lugans is having definite flashbacks.
Yeah.
I've been in a fight here once before.
Yeah, I fought some assholes here. Yeah, let me here. I'll get the grid off here. We don't need that shit. All right. Your animals are hanging out in the hay.
Eating grass, man.
Eating
Turtles
grass.
eat vegetables.
Yeah.
How do I get the token on that?
You just from the journal, you just find it, and you should be able to click and drag it onto the map.
Okay, cool. Oh, thanks.
Yay! Yeah, there's
All right.
there's no walls or anything, so you should just be able to move around. Let me know if you're not. But Boogans, you're doing some gambling. All right.
These cards don't feel right because they're illusionary.
What's with this invisible bartender? I want an ale. and some real meat, some real food.
It's a
Yeah,
magic box.
they got some of the local delicacies.
There he is.
What do we got here? What did we say the delicacy was?
Big one.
Oh, the New World. There we go. Nope, that's not it. I think that was miscellaneous. Oh yeah, Neymar. A hearty soup made with noodles, fish stock, seaweed, and various vegetables. That's like the local special. You don't want to eat your friends. do
Why
you?
always with the eating friends?
They live on the ocean.
Maybe they're eating the demi dolphins.
No. What is it with you and cannibalism?
No, Norman will eat meat. It's fine. We'll eat fish and
I'm
stuff.
a cat.
It's
We
part
eat
of the
anything.
Circle
circle
of
of
life.
life. Yeah.
Circle of life just does it begrudgingly.
Probably vegetarian. Like,
Yeah.
no fish.
And since you're in
But
Terminus,
seaweed still is friends too.
Yeah.
So
since you're in Terminus, the spice levels on this are not very very high. It's pretty mild, you know, because outsiders aren't great at handling the local spices.
Your turtle eats a lot of fish too.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
your turtle would go nuts over this shit probably.
Glad I got all that straw.
But
I'm
yeah,
gonna get the coal bowl. Devour.
I am echoing. Garrett, I think for some reason, like, your mic is picking me up.
really,
Do you have two mics or something?
nope. Not
That's
to my
so
knowledge.
weird.
Hold on. Let me mute myself and see if it fixes it. Here, I'll
Okay.
mute you. Talk. Ready? Go.
Okay. Yeah,
Was it me?
I think so. I wasn't echoing that time, but
Gotcha.
oh yeah, now it's happening again.
All
That's
right, so it's
weird.
me. My apologies.
Usually
Maybe
I
the cam has a mic
It's Discord.
that should be off.
Oh, your camera's picking me.
It shouldn't.
Yeah, you're on your headphones. What the fuck? This makes no
I mean, there's
goddamn
nothing
sense.
that should be picked up. It's like there's no sound to pick up. You know,
Yeah, what the fuck?
it's all in my ears.
Fucking Discord. All right. Well, whatever. So you guys are chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool.
You said we could purchase like armor and stuff while we're in town.
Yeah. If you don't need to roll or anything. There's shops around and stuff.
I figured I'd get the stuff I couldn't get starting out.
Yeah.
Gonna get Glorb some armor, some leather
Nice.
armor.
Get some what's it called? The horse armor.
Trappings.
Barding, yeah. Oh yeah, let me look up gambling. Gambling. To simulate an hour of gambling. I'm echoing from you again, Garrett. Shit.
I'll just
Make sure
Okay.
you have a dagger.
I'll just keep. I'll set up a push to talk. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is, man. This is so weird. Discord is fucky sometimes.
Do you have your audio settings to default or to a specifically your headset? Because that might get rid of the echoing. Because every now and then I have issues where my laptop's also picking up my voice.
You're still muted. I didn't hear anything you just said. Sorry. It wouldn't be D&D without Discord issues, right?
There we go. I see him unmuted. But he's
Okay.
still muted.
Now what the fuck?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there
Yeah.
we go. Now you cut out again.
Yep, I'm back.
Oh, okay. Oh, you set up the push to talk. Okay, cool.
Correct.
All right. Oh yeah. Yeah, like if you use
Sorry.
default settings, it causes weird issues. So I don't fucking know. Whatever. Discord. Anyway, Boogans, you wanted to do some gambling, right?
Yes.
All right. I'll just have you gamble with like 2 other dudes, I guess. I think that's the easiest to figure it out, right? And then you all make a roll. You figure out the stakes, and then you all make a roll.
Yes.
So what's the stakes here?
Ribeye.
Oh, you're just gambling for dinner. All right.
Wait, I gotta find my character sheet. Let's do 50.
All right, 50. And I'll just say these guys are normies. So that's one guy. Or here, I'll make one guy that actually kind of knows what he's doing.
Oh, that's okay. I'm gonna spend a penny to fix that.
Oh no.
Oof.
Just-
Yeah.
So what's that, like a 3-way tie or something?
Well, he got the 4, so he wins.
Oh, so he wins. You break even, right?
The other guy would break even. Since it's a 2-way tie with the break even, I guess we'd both lose
Oh,
25.
shit.
Yeah,
Brutal.
it's all right. It's more of a way to try to get it to start getting local gossip and shit.
Getting the hot goss.
Yeah.
I can give you some hot goss, maybe. So you've heard that the Golden Banner has been extra active lately, which is the local pirate gang, like the big pirate gang.
Ew.
So you hear they're up to no good, making stuff difficult in the waters and whatnot.
Golden what again?
The Golden
Golden
Banner.
Banner.
Yeah. Do you want any information on the Golden Banner?
Sure. What are their hiring practices like?
I guess you could roll common knowledge. See what you know about them. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are wanting to know. All right. So yeah, the gold. Oh yeah, I made a handout for them. So, but yeah. So basically, their deal is they're a very loose confederation of pirates, and they're formed out of like remnants of the Gavarian Republic. They had a lot of naval forces in this area before they collapsed, and basically when the country collapsed, all their navy was like, well, we're here, we don't have orders, what do we do? And a bunch of them were like, piracy sounds cool.
Okay,
Sounds
fine.
pretty standard. Go to business for yourself.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah, like a bunch of them became pirates, a bunch of them just became mercenaries, and the ones that are mercenaries still sort of they basically just do what they were already doing, but now they work directly for the city of Terminus, rather than like, you know, having the government give them orders type of thing. Yeah, the moonfall caused the whole mess. The consequences were far-reaching. But yeah. Anything else you guys want to do in the tavern?
I'm eating the giant bowl of soup.
You're eating the Nimar.
Yeah, they're well, shoveling her face full of food. Can she also try to get rumors of anything going on?
Sure.
Is there like chit-chatting to the cook and bartender?
Yeah.
Is that
You should have had Scraps take thievery so that she could like snag people's food while she's.
But she does. She has thievery specifically for that.
Excellent.
Hey, I didn't know you also ordered a turkey leg. Yeah, that's what I did.
So you hear that there's been problems with kobolds recently. They're actually like an invasive species here. Somebody brought kobolds over for some reason, and you know, they've just been a nuisance ever since they got loose and have been like, what's that?
Oh, what's he gonna deal with the rabbits?
Yeah, right. Yeah, the kobolds were brought in to get rid of something else, and then they just yeah.
Now we got ground owls.
What's that?
Now there's ground owls.
Yeah, like the kobolds are ground owls now.
Oh, I should also ask, since kobolds are an invasive species, are there any goblin tribes in the archipelago?
Probably not. Like goblins are usually more common in the southern continent. There's a shitload of tribes scattered all over the place down there. So you're kind of a rare sight up here.
Yeah.
Pretty sure goblins don't exist.
Yeah. Recalculating of creating a whole tribe of like other outcasts
Yeah.
first.
You might have to, you might have to cross off the goblins only sign.
I'm sorry, you already have a tabaxi. You'll have to come back next year when we're increasing our quotas.
Our diversity quotas.
So Norman would like to find out if there's any particular academic institutions or other places of learning and stuff.
Yeah,
Mystical secrets, curious things.
So they actually have a naval academy here.
Well, that's a bit useless for me.
Yeah. But
I mean,
it is a university. Like
we have a boat.
What's that?
We have a boat. We should learn how to drive it.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I don't think the Navy is generally in the business of teaching people to drive boats who aren't in the Navy.
Well,
I could be wrong.
Mean, it kind of is now because they were an academy for a country that doesn't exist anymore. So now they're just kind of like, yeah, we just, we still need money, so we teach people shit.
In that case, Norman would like to explore how you go about learning such boating skills, fees, enrollment, application, etc.
Yeah. I haven't actually figured any of this out.
That's fine. That's more of a general.
The gist of what you hear is it's like kind of a convoluted process. It's less convoluted than it used to be because the Gavarian republics were kind of infamous for the levels of bureaucracy and red tape and whatnot. Like to get into the academy, you had to like know a guy that knew a guy, and you still like actually had to be competent. So like, you needed nepotism and meritocracy or whatever. Now it's just, I don't know, complicated, less complicated than that. Now it's just, you just have to know one guy. You don't need 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, you only need 4. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, it just went really quiet. But yeah, I don't know. I can't think of much else for that. But yeah, like obviously they mostly teach like naval officers and stuff. Have some other stuff for people who are, have money and are willing to pay for things. Like, oh hey, do you need classes on this? But it's more of like, if you want to be like recognized officially, you have to go through all these hoops.
Kevin seems to be gone.
Oh no, did we lose Kevin? Kevin! No!
Is Kevin the new Mark?
Maybe. Oh, he is out in the ozone. Oh, there he is. What? Kevin, are you invisible?
Kevin, how'd you get invisible?
Okay. I don't know what's happening.
Maybe he went to the bathroom and it disconnected and reconnected at the same time.
Okay. Actually, yeah, do you guys want to take a quick bathroom break? It's we're like 2 hours in, so
Sure.
potty break. Alright. Potty break.
I'm gonna go find a sneak.
Wayne's World.
I can kick around if you want to take a potty break or whatever, and if Kevin comes back, I'll let him know what's going on.
Alright, cool. Whoop whoop.
Ugh. You know how awesome it is to drink beer on an empty stomach? So good. How's it going with now that tax season's over?
Pretty good, pretty good. I got time to do house projects and stuff. Basically, this time of year, if I want to take time off, I can kind of just take time off almost not completely whenever, but pretty much, yeah, as long as I'm being reasonable about it. So a lot of half days, a lot of Fridays off, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
So
Bella had a similar deal when she was working for the tax firm, which is kind of nice when we were both when I was unemployed. It's like, hey, we can do all this stuff together.
yeah, basically what we normally do, or what they encourage me to do, is like what I did last year is I didn't work any Fridays for July and August, and I took vacations on top of that, obviously, but that was just like my default schedule was like 0 Fridays for 2 months, because basically the way our deal works is you whatever hours you go over 40 in tax season, which is every week you're getting at least 10, bare minimum. Whatever hours you take over 40, you just kind of bank that basically, and then you just use it whenever. Plus, we have a normal 2 weeks vacation, so it's kind of like at bare minimum you would have 13-ish weeks, 14 weeks, depending on how the calendar works. So at bare minimum you'd have 140 hours just from working what you have to work, plus 2 weeks on top of that. So like there's just insane amounts of off time. Then if we don't use it, we just get it paid out. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you have a week's worth of pay. You have 40 hours left. You just get an extra thing at the end of the year.
It's neat.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So been doing a lot around here, trying to get things in order, kind of building a little patio and doing some house stuff. And
Bleep,
Is your
bleep, bleep,
patio
bleep, bleep.
gonna have is your patio gonna have a like a fire pit or something built into it?
not built in. I already have a fire pit that's like close by to that area. So the patio right now, I did part of it. Like right now, I basically have a grill pad that's maybe like 4 feet by 4 feet so far. But I'm just gonna keep going out, increasing in a square. Maybe at some point I'll turn it into a rectangle. But I'm just going out in an L for now. Just making it bigger and bigger. So like tomorrow, oh well, maybe not tomorrow. It depends on what I do. But like my next step, like I have probably 16 more blocks. I just like because I don't want to have to like borrow or rent a truck or whatever. So I've just been like every week when I go to the hardware store for other crap, I get like whatever amount of blocks I need
Oh yeah.
at the time. Like, all right, I can do another L. So how many blocks is that? Okay, that's like 20. I can put that in my in my RAV4 or whatever. But eventually it'll get to a point where I'll have to just start doing shorter sides because I won't be able to put the weight of the full L in my car at some point. But
My friend has a Touareg, and he was trying to he wanted to raise it. He wanted to raise his hot tub like 8 feet off the ground, and like just did the math completely wrong on it. But with the cinder blocks we had, like his shocks were basically unable to handle even a fucking speed bump at that point. And like I remember saying, like, why don't you just use wood? He's like, because the wood will rot on the ground. I'm like, but it won't be on the ground because you have like 30 floor cinder blocks. And he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. Thanks. He had like those big giant like 4x4s that are like weather resistant, but even that's not going to survive being like left on the ground.
yeah, well, even although cement blocks, depending on how you do it, I mean, they are kind of porous. So like 4x4 pressure treated will last like 20 years or something. It'll probably outlast the hot tub, so problem solved. But they will, even just from like rain and snow and wicking moisture up. Like the bottom one or two courses would eventually go. The rest of them would last a super long time, but the bottom one or two would probably go eventually. But Kevin, we missed you. We thought you turned invisible.
Oh no, it's restart the router and it dropped.
Oh. It happens.
It does. Seemingly kind of randomly.
Brutal.
Oh no, goths mean a recession.
What?
K Pistols posting.
Oh. Yeah, we just decided to take a potty break, so yeah, we're on pause.
You can partake as well if needed.
Yeah. We're still waiting for Dave to come back, so
Excuse me. I'm gonna get sushi after this.
sushi. Shit, I haven't had sushi in a while.
Somebody posted this the other day, so
I'm not the last one back.
you are the last one back.
Oh, they're the same picture. Yeah.
What?
Oh, Kevin came back for a bit. He had to restart his router apparently. That's why he dropped. The internet's fuckery got to him.
Yep.
He had to defuck the fuckery. Unfuck the fuckery. I should probably turn off the ocean sounds, huh? You guys aren't on the ocean. You're on the coast. Need coast sounds. There we go.
Because it's your dog.
Hello.
Oh,
You are back?
Hello?
yeah,
Are we ready to resume?
sure.
All right. Let's get back to it then. Wah-na-na. All right. So you guys are kind of fucking around in the inn. Boogans did some gambling. Gnorman and Scraps just did some kind of general information gathering and whatnot. Do you want to handle anything, Kjorn? Are you just like eating, relaxing?
Oh yeah, I'm drunk.
What's that?
I'm getting drunk.
You were even quieter there.
He said he's getting drunk.
Yeah,
You're getting drunk. You're at the bar, getting drunk.
yeah. He's at like -2 for everything right now.
It's just like, fuck all this. Fuck everything.
Are you
Boats.
pursuing leads, looking for the man who shot your pa?
The man who stepped on your Roomba. Wait, no, that was the other. All right, so you guys chill, get some rest. Here,
Figure maybe converse with each other,
yeah,
kind of feel each other out.
yeah. Do you guys want
I don't know what you're looking for, but it's a little to the left.
to inner character stuff?
So I'd like to. Sorry, I lifted my finger.
Oh,
So I'd like to talk to the goblin and be like, so, I don't know. What do you think about this orc? Seems to have a drinking problem.
Yeah, he's only drinking out of one glass.
I don't know. Hasn't become a problem yet.
Fair enough.
Kieran, you should get some alchemist kindness if you're gonna drink like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, it gets rid of your hangover so you don't have to deal with the levels of fatigue.
sick.
Yep.
Pro
Like-
tip.
Wake up in the morning, hangover cure.
Just don't get it confused with a glow rod.
I
Did you think
apparently
the,
don't have my poker chip thingy set up, so hold on. I thought I
You should
was all good to go here, and I am an idiot and was not.
Wasn't there some guild we were supposed to go hang out at?
Yeah, the Seekers Guild.
Yeah.
That's where the captain sent you if you were looking for work.
Although probably shouldn't go right now.
Alright, hold
Yeah,
on, I think I got this. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Hold on, okay, there we go. I'm trying to make a token deck real quick. Because I wanted to give you guys conviction, because you, got rested up after your journey. Is this working? There we go. Alright. Let's see if this... Ah, that... Can I deal these to you guys? You guys see the poker chips in your
yes.
hands?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So those are conviction tokens. And basically, conviction lets you you can spend it, and it will give you an extra D6 to anything you're doing for 1 round. So it's to your roll, to your damage, whatever you're doing, and you can spend bennies if you want to keep the effect going for more rounds. But yeah, it's kind of like a super Benny, I guess. And there's a few different ways
add
you
the
can.
D6 to the roll, right?
Yeah, you add the D6. So you add a D6 to your roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Not the you replace it. That would be silly.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's not like a wild die.
Oh yeah, like a third wild die.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you guys get that just from resting up and whatnot, and but yeah, any other restful things you guys are doing?
I was just gonna say the goblin thanks the Norman for the clutch seaweed wrap. I'm pretty sure she probably would have by now, but while we're talking about what's going on,
You're quite welcome.
Just be like, I never thanked you for helping me out back there. You still haven't. and I won't.
Rude.
That's fine. Next time you need some lightning and some magical seaweed, go somewhere else.
Oh, brutal.
Before he got drunk, my guy went and got some October scale that he.
Eh?
Before my guy got drunk, he went shopping. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You just are not very clear. I don't know what's going on there, man. This. Yeah, I don't know.
How old is your headset?
Yeah. Yeah, it might just be the headset or something. But
I got some Corsairs dirt cheap off it. Like they're like $30-$40. They're not great, but they're okay.
I'm sure you've likely checked it, but I might be stating the obvious. But yeah, I know you can, within Discord, switch between devices versus within your system settings switching devices.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's using like a laptop mic, even though you're plugged in that way, or what.
Yeah, Discord's been known to do that a lot.
yeah. I don't know. We can mess with audio later, I guess. Yeah, because like you're not speaking and your mic is like going on and off. So I'm wondering if it's using your laptop speaker or mic or something.
Oh, I bet it is, because it seems to trigger. Yeah, like now.
Yeah.
Like now?
Yeah, if you just go into your audio settings, you just specify the device, and that will probably solve.
It's set in my headset.
Oh, okay. Your headset's just all right. I don't know.
We can semi hear you.
Yeah.
I mean, I can set it to talk.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's just you like I don't know. There's a lot of like I don't know. It sounds like you're talking at me underwater, kind of.
That only doesn't work.
No.
That's why Garrett and I are wondering if it's like the laptop or webcam mic picking you up, because it sounds like you're like 5 to 10 feet away from the mic.
No. Can't be no guy.
All right. Well, I mean,
Such is life.
We'll tough it up and drive.
We'll try
on.
and pay attention to when you're speaking and shut up when you are, if we can.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Shall we try to move the plot along and
let's
go to the
No, let's spend the whole session at the tavern. Come on, guys.
We're in the bar getting drunk.
Maybe we can just beat up patrons until we've collected enough loot to retire.
Suddenly 2,000 guards show up.
Hey, look at all these guys. Look at all the metal weapons they brought us.
Look at all the XP.
Yeah, let's check out the guild. Let's move this thing along.
Alrighty. So you guys head over to the guild, which I unfortunately do not have a map for. Stand by. Alright. Nope, that was not the map I wanted. Damn it.
Should we go over drunk?
There
we hear you guys are hiring. We'll clean up some raps.
But yeah, you guys make your way, over the. Oh no, that's not the bridge. That's like a gate river thingy. You head over to the Seekers Guild. You're met. You head in there and you talk with one of the representatives, and they're like, "Oh, what fortuitous timing!" So they are offering you
looking for victims. I mean, explorers.
No, so they're like, "Oh, we just had this job come in. This job request come in. It's kind of a two-parter. There's a small merchant caravan headed inland. They're headed to one of the demi-human settlements. So they're looking to hire some guards to escort them, and then the settlement they're heading to has been having a kobold problem that they would like some assistance with. So yeah, if you guys take this job, it's like a two-parter, but you'll get some bonus pay if you're okay with that.
Bonuses are payable upon successfully living.
Yes. I mean, yes, we cannot pay you if you die.
Sure, I'm okay with that. No problems. Slaughtering a species that you put here to control another species for absolutely no reason. I'm all right with that.
Invasive spear.
I heard kobolds are delicious.
I hear kobolds are highly moldable to become minions.
Yes, also that.
My guidance
What
wants
did you
to
say?
So do you guys accept this job? Or?
Sure.
I accept the quest to evangelize minions for the god Gazra of the water and sea. We'll evangelize them. Yeah.
Like, I mean, however you want to deal with the problem, that's fine. But like, as long as you handle it, we'll pay you. The village elder in the settlement, Moonstar, will have more details for you. But yeah, first step is you gotta escort the caravan there.
All right.
And there's like
Shall
a few
we
other.
take our vessel as an escort?
Well, it's overland.
Ah, so we shan't.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to get to the settlement by sea. There's just like a lot of shallows between here and there. So usually they just do overland routes. Basically anything on this island is hard to get to by sea except for Terminus, because it's just like there's not a lot of maneuvering room for like bigger ships. So basically, when stuff's getting shipped to the settlements, it will come into Terminus, and then they'll do land caravans to the other parts of the island. Is usually how that goes. But yeah, how are we feeling about that, gentlemen's?
Good.
Escort time.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the big map of the archipelago. I should probably get you on a place where you're actually at. So I got these little guys. That's where you guys are at. You're actually here. And let me. Oh no, let me put these new landmarks on the map. So there's you got to go through like some mountains.
Another one's on the map.
The one's on the map. Another one's on the map. And then, Moonstar's all the way down here. So you're basically going like into the middle of the island, where there's like a big kind of like mountain chain there. But there's like a trade road, so it's pretty easy to navigate. It's just kind of dangerous sometimes because weird shit lives in the islands. And that is where y'all are headed. So, you guys roll up, the next morning to meet the caravan as they're heading out, and they got some guards of their own and whatnot. It's just like 3 wagons full of stuff being pulled by horses. And so you head out, and basically this is going to be like a 3-day journey. So your first leg of the journey is basically to here. And during that first day, you don't really run in any danger. You're just kind of along the path, going through the wilderness, enjoying the scenery. It's very very beautiful island. You know, lots of fancy trees and animals, bright colored birds, and all that good tropical shit. But yeah, no difficulties on your first day there.
Do I find any edible mushrooms?
Probably. Roll survival.
I don't have survival, so unskilled.
Roll on skill. Oh no. You have no idea what anything is.
Okay.
Alright.
Try it.
Do it. Alright. So on the second day, you guys are headed like through the mountains proper. When suddenly a bunch of kobolds come out of the bushes and start attacking your caravan. Give me a notice roll though to, you know, notice the ambush and not be surprised. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, do you guys see that walking cardboard box over there? No, me neither.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Are you guys all? Oh yeah.
So,
Gnorman
I assumed visual, and I'm not good at noticing with my eyes and ears, but I assumed that at least a -1.
Yeah.
Because my bad eyes.
Oh man. Well, yeah, it's to see an ambush.
Well, you could hear it, but that wouldn't help either. So.
Oh man. So like Kjarn is the only one who's like ready to go. The rest of you guys are like, wait, what? What's happening? And let me roll for the guards.
Hey, caller.
Alright. Let me just do 3 of these. Alright. At least one, they're paying attention. They're paying attention, and they're not. Alright. So, oh man. Yeah. Oh yeah, you guys gotta drag yourselves onto the map here. Oh yeah, I shouldn't be using the grid either. Keep forgetting to. And I'm still using. Yeah, this is. I ported shit from D&D, and so it's using weird inches and well, it's using feet measurements, and we use inches in Savage worlds here. But yeah, you guys can kind of figure out where you are. But yeah, let's see. These guys are gonna be. Basically, if you did not make that roll, you start the first turn on hold. And you pretty much.
If you make it, you go on hold.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you don't make it, you just don't get an action, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right. So. Yeah, that is not.
So there's no notice skill per se for.
There's an edge.
They go on my turn anyway, so it doesn't matter, right?
There's an edge called alert that prevents you from being ambushed.
Yeah.
For the most part.
Yeah, it gives you a +2 on notice. So Kjarn, you will be on hold. Here, let me. This may not go well.
I'm on hold because what?
You're on hold because you made the roll, so you like spotted the ambush.
Oh,
Yeah, basically everyone who didn't make it, I'm just gonna put on 0, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a Benny to try to get my roll.
Do I even get my reactions like first strike if something attacks me, or
I think you do. Yeah, because there's no reactions in Savage World, so I think you always get those.
Yeah.
All right. So Boogans, you reroll.
Oh, sorry. If you get a raise, you're on hold. Otherwise, it's just regular card deals.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, let me add y'all. Oh shit. Yeah. I have to. Bunch of you guys are not getting your cards. All right. Hold on. Shit. Stand by.
Snafu.
It happens, man. All right. Do I got everyone on here? I think I do. All right. And here, yeah, you guys are just getting regular card deals. All right. I'll just have to. Basically, if you didn't make it, I'll change your shit to 0. All right. So new round. Cobalt Boogans, you keep the queen. Norman, you did not. So let's see. These guys are good. Scraps, you didn't get it either, right?
No.
Brutal. Oh yeah, these guys didn't get it. Oh, what the fuck? Stop moving around on me, initiative tracker. That's not what I put in. God damn it. Alright. So this is gonna get weird. Alright. So we got the caravan guards. We got the kobolds. So you guys see these like kobolds come out of the bushes on the mountains and start attacking you. So there's like, you know, they're all like, give us the shiny, like hissing at you.
Hey guys, I think we're not doing this guarding thing right.
What? All right. Oh, whoops. Okay. So like these kobolds, the shaman is gonna try to like buff them. So he's gonna like throw protection on them. Wow. Oh, that's not correct. What the fuck? Why is that rolling unskilled? That's not right. All right, hold on. Let me try that again.
Because Roy made his character.
Oh, all right. So these guys got protection on them, so they get little armor.
There they go.
Armor. So that's just +2 toughness or +2 armor, right, for protection.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah. So they have that. He basically puts like they have these like weird. It's like druid shit. So they got like kind of their skin turns to like tree bark. He like bark skins them basically. And then he hides in the bushes. And the rest of these guys, they're gonna run out and start slinging rocks at you guys. So let's see. They're like, you know, they're like all over the place. There's like no organization here. They're all just like kind of running out. He's gonna go around the rock. Yeah. So yeah, he's gonna hit one of the guards. Actually, you know what? You guys are both right there. So this one's gonna throw a sling at you, Kjorn, or throw a rock at you, or sling a rock at you. Words. And he's like hissing, like he just completely whiffs. Second one that scraps. All right, you get pinged there. But you have you have more than 4 toughness.
Yes.
Yeah, so they just like ping it. This rock like pings off of your armor. And then the third one throws it at one of the guards. All right, so that'll hit. And how is that guard looking? I don't think that's gonna hurt him. Nope. So you guys like these kobolds run up like hissing and they like sling rocks at you completely ineffectually. Boogans, you see these kobolds. Yeah, you see these kobolds run out of the bushes and like sling rocks, and just you hear like ping pong ping and like nothing happens.
Let's see, how far away is that guy?
Oh, I should do some combat music also, huh?
This oh, that worked either way.
Oh, Let's there. Monsters. There we go.
I'm gonna go on hold to try to grab these guys or these guys when they get within range of me.
Okay. I'll put you on hold.
Yes.
All right. Next up is this group. Same deal. Shaman's gonna throw his protection on them, or attempt to. Oh wow. Does that give the 4 on the raise? Or oh no, it just makes it toughness, right? So that is
no toughness. You just buy with PowerPoints.
Oh, I thought they changed how protection worked, where because they crunched the numbers down a little. Like it used to be 2 and 4, but then they just made it so a raise is toughness.
Oh wait.
So it's still.
Checking my sheet right now. Hold on.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, or what's it say in the Pathfinder book? Because I think that's the most up to date.
With a raise is applied to toughness instead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, instead.
Okay, so yeah, it's a toughness bump. All right.
Oh, they got rid of a lot of the modifiers.
Yeah. I think they wanted to make it more D&D-ish, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 2 points of armor, but those ones get toughness, so that's like flat out. I'm just gonna put the regular shield on them, so you can kind of tell the difference. The glowy shield is the 2 armor. The gray shield is the 2 toughness. So he does that. And then those kobolds do like kind of the same shit. They're just gonna fling rocks at the guards up here. This one's like behind this, jumping up behind that rock. So I guess first 2 are flinging it at the top guy. Third at the bottom. So a whiff. And 1 hit. But the hit does nothing. So like a bunch of rocks just like hit the wagon. Alright, Norman, you missed your ambush roll, so you're just like kind of like, oh wait, what?
Where did all these rocks come from?
Where are all these rocks coming from? Alright, so this group of caravan guards, they don't see any. They're gonna stay near the wagon, so they're gonna go on hold as well. The Boogans there. Alright, this group doing the same thing, doing the buffing. Protection. Alright, so these guys get the 2 armor. Alright, and then they do their thing. They're running out here. I don't know if you want to interrupt them, Boogans.
I gotta wait for them to get closer before you interrupt.
Okay. Yeah, so they're all just like, eh.
So I'll try to interrupt when these 3 get there.
Okay. So athletics, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, and I'm just gonna, they're all like acting on the same turn, so I'm just,
Nope.
Alright, so you're gonna go right after them.
If I survive the rocks.
But yeah, if you survive the rocks that haven't damaged anyone. So 1 guard, 1 at Boogans, 1 at the other guard. So this is top guard, miss. Boogans, crit fail. He smacks himself. Yeah, he like whacks himself in the face. Oh my god!
Oh.
Yeah, this kobold knocks himself out. Oh my, that's the first casualty of this battle. It's a kobold knocking himself out. And then,
why did they need help with these things again?
There's just a lot. Yeah, just completely whiffed. Oh wow. All right, and then Boogans, you're off hold now.
All right. I scream out, "I meant to do that!" Trying to scare the.
So you're doing an intimidate or
Sorry.
a taunt, yeah. Oh, Jesus. And that's just. Are you hitting the whole group or just one of them? Or
Just one of them. I don't have
Okay.
grapple master.
oh, okay, okay. So and that'll be smarts. Why do
Yeah.
these guys? These guys shouldn't have 6 smarts. They're fucking stupid as shit. But yeah, that's a raise. So the one you has either shaken or distracted, and sorry,
Shaken and vulnerable.
shaken and yeah, sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
All right, so shaken and vulnerable. Where's that one? This one. There we go. All right. So they're just like all right, and that's those kobolds. Scraps, you are surprised. Kjorn, you're up. Bunch of kobolds just ran out and like hucked rocks at you.
And I'm gonna
They've got like
If I,
they've got like tree bark on them and stuff on their skin, like protecting them.
nice. If I take first strike as an edge, can I like deliberately provoke first strike by entering?
No, it's only
Right.
when they move up to you. But,
Only passive. Okay.
yeah,
But you might.
but
wanna
you
take
have
counter-
reach, so it's still a good one to grab.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Because
Okay.
because you have longer reach than they do. So like if
Yeah.
if you attack them from reach and then they try to close with you, you get an attack on them.
All right.
So that's a good one to grab actually for your fighter
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. So I'll take first strike, and I will start by moving here, bring these guys into range.
Are you gonna try to sweep at them?
I'll sweep them.
All right. So yeah, just make your fighting roll at -2. So you're gonna hit. So it's just. I think it's just these two you're gonna hit.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh. It looks. Oh, you got encumbrance on there too.
Okay.
Well, that's what the miscellaneous. You got
Yeah.
modifier and the encumbrance. You got a -4 on your roll.
Yeah.
Am I carrying too much stuff? or something?
Just unclick the carry. But just toggle the carry button thing.
Oh yeah, apparently, but
Oh,
yeah, you're like 2 over. That's weird. You weren't before though, right? Like,
Well, I bought them. Right.
oh yeah,
So-
your armor's pretty heavy.
Anyway.
Yeah, okay.
All right,
Oh,
yeah,
your
well,
bread was putting you overweight. Let
I'm
me eat
gonna-
this
I'm
and I'm
just-
fine.
I'm going to assume that they're, which way.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's put your
And
backpack down.
they're
on
feeding us.
Yeah,
So,
you
all
can
right.
put your backpack down so you're not.
Yeah.
But yeah, that would have been a 4. But they got
no,
5 parry.
It would have been a 6 because he had.
He has the
rolled a
-2
6.
because he's sweeping.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's gonna miss, unfortunately, unless you want to try with a penny.
I mean, I can't use the conviction retroactively, right?
What's that?
I can't use the conviction retroactively.
Oh yeah, you can actually. If you just want to throw a conviction in there, you can do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll do that.
Yeah. So yeah, just roll a d6.
yeah. Don't forget to.
And it's
thanks.
exploding, so put the exclamation point on it.
Okay.
So do /R space d6 exclamation point in the chat window.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, so that'll change that from a 4 to a 9. So you're now also hitting with the raise. And that gets added to your damage as well. So go ahead, roll your damage, and then do the d6 again with each damage roll.
Okay. Roll damage.
Nice. All right.
14.
Oh yeah, I gotta. Let's see. So, hold on. I gotta Shit, I gotta recalculate real quick with these guys because they have the mage armor running basically. Hold on. Let me just. Oh, they normally aren't wearing armor. Okay.
You still gotta roll your d6.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Roll your d6 on top of the damage.
Alright.
You're gonna hit up on the keyboard, and it should read.
Well, probably up twice, maybe, because he already. Because he.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. So that's a total of 16. I think you're killing that fucking kobold. Oh man.
Oh, we're from the lower.
Oh man. So yeah, that's so 16 on that first one.
Repeat. Watch, rinse, repeat. Right.
And then 9 plus your d6. 14. Wow. All right.
Good.
So that's. Yeah. That'll drop both of those guys.
Alright.
Oh, don't forget these guards were on hold.
Oh yeah. Shit. I'll have them go at the end of the round, I guess.
There.
Remind me again. Yeah. So
No, that's still my. Yeah.
And if you want to keep that conviction going, you can spend a Benny to get it next round as well, if you want. Up to you. You don't have to,
Sure.
but
Sure.
all right.
Yeah,
So-
just be careful going forward with the sweep because technically you probably should have hit.
No, he's out of. He's
Because
Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for.
I'll allow it this time.
you're basically a Ginsu.
Yeah,
Right.
you're spinning to win.
All right. So, I'm stuck there.
Yeah, that was probably yeah. I think yeah, you had the movement, so
Yeah. The movement, and then the rest of the movement will move over here to like in the dark and see dark now.
okay. You'll just move, do your thing, move back.
To protect these dudes here.
Okay. You probably want to leave space for her to charge though,
Yeah.
because
Oh, okay.
that's kind of the thing she does on her big lizard. Like if she has a straight line to someone, they're gonna get ruined.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
I think he just moved into where David's planning on going.
Yeah.
oh, jeez. All right. So fine. Then I move over here.
Okay. There we go. Alright. All set for you?
Yeah.
Alright. So that is Kjorn. Those guys are surprised. Last group of kobolds gonna do the same thing. Kobold shaman doing the bark skin. Oh yeah, so these ones now have toughness. They're not wearing armor, so it doesn't matter a whole ton. Oh wait, that's the wrong. Alright, this icon. There we go.
Well, it would for the one of us that has armor piercing.
Right. So alright, those guys have that. Kobolds doing their yeah, they're just basically running as far as they can. Alright, so they're doing the sling. One at one of these guards, one at you, Gnorman, and one at another guard. So this will be guard up top. Sling.
Hey, is this guy in my reach?
Miss. Gnorman, are you hiding behind your turtle again? Or?
So Gnorman hasn't actually done anything that. Yeah, I was
Oh.
just kind of marching order. Like
Okay,
he was just kind of
okay.
walking between the two carts.
Alright, so this is at you. Shit. Alright, so that's a hit. But he rolled 4 damage, so I don't think that's gonna hurt you. Your toughness is higher than 4, I'm assuming. Actually, you're a tiny guy, so maybe. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, okay, you're fine. So yeah, you get pinged with a rock, and you're like, what? And then last one at the bottom. So that's a hit, but no damage because the guards have 8 toughness. So like those slings are fucking useless, except for knocking themselves out apparently. Alright, these guards finally you get their shit together. This dude's just gonna immediately close with the kobold. Jesus, why can't I speak? He's gonna poke him with his spear. And the guards are using spears two-handed, and they also have light crossbows. Okay, he misses the kobold. His buddies, however, are going to basically pop out from behind here and here, and they're gonna take some pot shots with crossbows.
This one's vulnerable. Well, they might have a chance.
Well, that's I'm gonna have these guys handle that. Yeah. So this one's gonna shoot at the guy. The one on the bottom here is gonna shoot at the one who just attacked Gnorman. Alright, so that is a hit. I'm just going to take 2 off of the damage for the toughness. Alright, so he hits him for 6, which I think is enough to still shake them. Let me check that. Yep, so that is a shaken kobold. There we go. And then the other guard is going to shoot at the one in front of Kjorn there. Sorry, still learning your characters' names. That is a hit, and ooh, nice. All right, and these are the ones that have the armor penetration. So, all right, so that's just a shake. Yeah, they would have died if they didn't have that protection on. All right, so that's the end of the. Yeah, so I'll do these guys here. Yeah, they're gonna just gang up on this one that you taunted. So I'm gonna just stab him. That should actually be an 8 because I forgot the vulnerable. But that's still a normal hit. So that will be. Ooh. So 6.
Oh, he's already shaken, so that should be a win.
Oh yeah, that'll just okay. But yeah, 6 is yeah. All right, so that drops him. Yeah, I guess I'll have the other one just do his attack on the one with you. So they'll get their gang up bonus. Alright, so that'll be +1. Alright, that is a normal hit. And damage. Oh, shit! I think you just killed that guy.
Meat's back on the menu!
Alright, yep. He stabs that little bugger. Dead. Alright, so new round. Oh yeah, let me take them off holds. Rest of you guys are off hold. Alright. Deal new round. Go. Kjorn, you got the Joker. So, you can act whenever you want this round, but you also have a +2 on all of your things, and you also have your conviction. So, you know, go
And
murder
the
shit.
And conviction counts for what?
The conviction is the extra D6.
And it goes on everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone gets a Benny.
Oh yeah, everyone gets a Benny. Thank you.
Yes.
Because the Joker.
Alright, so
Yeah, just find a nice spot. Start blendering.
Alright. So try some blender.
Alright, so since you have the Joker, you have +2 on both rolls as well, in addition to your D6.
Alright, so that means that I'm gonna run
Did you get
I run the
That way you
suit
can get all three?
to get a lot of time, right? Because it's -2, but there's a +2 for this.
Yeah, when it asks you for a modifier, put the yeah, if you're sweeping, do it with no modifier, but for the damage,
Right.
add 2.
Right.
Oh yeah, roll your D6 also. Don't forget that. So yeah, that's gonna be a hit no matter what. Yeah, so you hit them both. And then yeah, now roll your damage. Add the 2 when it asks, and then roll your d6. And then yeah, do 2 separate damage rolls. That guy is very probably dead. But math is fun to watch the computer do. So
Do I roll d6 for that damage as well?
yeah, so you'll drop that guy, and then oh yeah, you didn't even need the d6. But yeah, it's a very dead kobold, and then roll again for the second one, or just the damage. Reroll your damage. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, and roll your d6.
Man.
Yeah,
Good job.
so that'll be it's 24.
Didn't realize you were playing a barbarian.
That's effectively 22 because they have the toughness boost. So I'll just take 2 off of. Yeah, I'm just taking 2 off of the
Calculator.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like your max damage, dead.
Alright.
Yeah, and if you still got movement.
Over here.
Alright, just kind of like get the pincer maneuver going.
Well, yeah, and also if they're attempting to approach me, then I need to push quick.
Yeah,
I'm just out of range. Yeah, come on.
come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. Very good.
Alright, caravan guards down here. Their kobolds have been dealt with, so they're going to shift their attention. Basically, 2 are going to close here. And this guy's going to move up here and do crossbow stuff. So let me do the melee attacks. Alright, spear. Chaw. That is a hit. That's probably not going to damage the kobold, though, because he's got his fancy armor. Yeah, that's like only 3 damage, so yeah. So that kind of does nothing, unfortunately. But other spear guy, go. That's a raise. Wow. Okay. He rolled the 0. Because I did the -2 for the toughness.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, well, he still dealt
got a
11.
raise,
Yeah, he did
so-
11. So he gets that. And that is 11. Oh, yeah, it's still calculating the armor, so. Alright, so yeah, they dropped that guy. And then guy with the crossbow is going to shoot at this one that's shaken. Achoo! But he misses. Alright, Scraps, you're finally like, oh fuck, we're fighting.
Finally, I can do something. All right. She shouts, "Bow to your new leader." She's going to charge the shaman and then stab at thee.
Oh god.
That's also including the challenge. So she's challenging the shaman.
Okay, so
Part of it.
I'll put a little
Yeah.
something
I
on
think-
here. I'll give him the light icon.
Which kind of challenge did you take?
I got cockatree, so all I care about is myself.
So you can what yourself?
All I care about is myself, so I do bonus damage.
Oh.
Does a 7 hit?
Yeah. That is a parry of 5, so regular hit.
All right. Damage modifier extra 2.
Oh god. Yeah, I think you're skewering that, dude.
AP 2. Yeah.
What's that?
AP 2 on the.
Okay,
lance.
so 15 AP2. Yep. He's done. Ah! You're just like, bow to your new leader.
Takes out one of their shamans. So
Yeah.
Next one.
Alright, so this shaman is like, oh no. He's like, run away! And he just books it. And all his buddies here are like, oh crap! They also book it.
No, come back. I need multiple.
It's like, nope. Running away. Alright. This guy, all his friends are also dead. So let's do a spirit roll. Alright. He's like brave all of a sudden. So he is going to... That's not the stat block I want. There we go. Oh yeah, he's got burst. So yeah, he's gonna move up here. Out of your stabby range. And he's gonna try to hit Kjorn and the two guards there with his cone. So let's roll that. But he fails. You know what? I'm gonna use one of my bennies and re-roll that.
Critical fail.
Nope.
Oh.
Alright. He's like, meh. He's like trying to do some magical bullshit, and Kjorn, you just kind of like glare at him and he fucks up the spell. And he's like, ow. Other kobold, his friends are also dying. So it's just, you know, make a roll to, you know, maintain the will to fight. And he does not, so he is also running the fuck away. Just putting them on the edge of the map. That is all. Yeah, that is also this group. That one kobold gets his unshake, so he's gonna do that. He does not. He's just gonna kind of like run right past your Kjorn and provoke your first strike. Your first strike and your opportunity attack. So.
So, and this one runs with a +2.
Oh yeah, because you still got the Joker. And I think you still have the effects of conviction as well, because it lasts for the round.
Ooh.
And I spent another penny.
Oh no!
I did.
Yeah,
Might not need to. He didn't roll
Well,
a d6 yet.
that is a crit fail though. So, yeah, if you want to, you can. So I like to normally, when you get a crit fail in this game, you can't Benny it, but I like to use dumb luck. So essentially, you can use one more Benny to try to unfuck your crit failure, but after that, you're stuck with whatever you get. So if you want to Benny that, you can totally Benny that, but crit failures are generally bad. So
That's what took out the kobold.
yeah, the kobold basically whacked himself in the face with this crit fail. So.
I think I only had one buddy left because 2 and the wife didn't do that way, so I'm setting the line now to control that.
I didn't hear any of that. Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
He spent the penny.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, and then you can roll your d6. Oh, yeah, you hit with the 7 though, but yeah, that's a 9, so that's a raise. So yeah, roll your damage.
Got a little too over eager.
Does the damage roll at +2 as
Yeah.
well?
Yeah, you still get the Joker, yeah. And then the d6. Yep.
27.
Jesus, dude, you just fucking hate these kobolds. These little shits. Alright, so that is, God, 17, 27. What the fuck? So...
I just head comes off.
yeah. It's just like...
That's a head removal.
Yeah, you just like, this dude like tries to run by you and you're just like, nope. Take his head off.
What's this kobold head doing in my lap?
Yeah, like rolls over to your turtle. Norman.
Anybody hungry?
You don't want to eat that. You don't know where it's been.
It was right over there. Now it's here. Oh shoot, I forgot to. Alright. I haven't been, I have to keep remember I have to leave the window open so the streaming folks can see it. All two of them or however. Alright, next up is the guard. He sees them retreating, so they're kind of standing down. Boogans, you just see the two shamans running away.
Not so fast there, buddy. Now I'm gonna hit him with the whip.
Alright. The cool whip.
Ooh.
Apparently not.
Now I'm gonna spend a penny. There we go.
5 will hit.
I was hoping for a raise, but whatever.
It happens.
It just entangles you if you hit him with it.
Oh, okay. Is that all it does?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just entangled now.
No, it does damage with it just also entangles on it.
Okay. Oh, on the raise.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead and roll the damage. Oh my god.
Oh fuck.
I think you killed him. Why did it? What do you? Oh, you don't get bonus. Oh, right. Okay, because you get no bonus damage on the raise. It's just the entangle effect. Yeah. So you take out the kobold with your whip. You basically like get his legs and he trips and like smashes his face on a rock or something.
Nice.
Oops.
Nice.
Is that it for you, Boogans?
Yeah, I'm gonna start whistling like none of that happened.
Oops. All right, Gnorman. You finally notice the commotion going on around you. You're like, oh, I should do something. I should guard this caravan, huh? But you got like a shaman here,
Everyone's
and you have a
dead,
fleeing
except
group
for
up
him.
this way. Yeah.
I don't
him
know how
and
any of that stuff gets stolen during the battle.
What's that?
I don't know how any of that stuff gets stolen during the battle. Yeah, those kobolds were quick.
So Gnorman is going to. Gosh, it's a waste. I might actually take a random pot shot at the shaman.
Oh, just with your gun?
Half blind. No. Never mind. I'm not close enough to do that. That's dumb. With
Oh
his vision.
yeah. You're out of short.
He can't
range.
see. He can't see shit, so that doesn't
Yeah.
help.
Yeah.
All right, we'll burst him. We'll light him up a little bit.
Just hit him with the lightning. Is that the shell?
Yep. So he pulls his glistening, glittery, spirally shell out of his belt pouch, and prays for a favor quickly. Focuses himself. And we'll see what happens. Give me a sec.
All right. Nice. You got the yeah, you got the raise, so you get the bonus damage. 17. Jesus. Yeah, he's dead. He's done. Hit by lightning. Yep. So he's dead. Yeah, dead. Guards are standing down, and we're back to initiative. That last group is basically running away. Do you guys want to try to stop them, or can we call this fight here?
Yes, we can call it.
All right. So yeah, they just like they're running away, like ah fuck, ah fuck, ah fuck.
It's like, no, join us.
All right. Yeah, I hope you guys like the ineffectual kobolds. I can't believe those. The only casualty of those slings was one hit himself in the fucking face. It's like I knew kobolds were bad, but like, holy shit.
That was a very Ewok thing to happen.
Yeah. All right. So combat is done. We are back to our serene traveling sounds. Let me get all these fuckers out of here. They might need to reuse this map. No spoilers.
A road near the ocean, you say? I'm shocked.
Alright, it's just like a generic road. You guys are actually like up in the mountains. So like this is probably more of like a cliff or something. But yeah, no, it's a nice road map. That's the same one I used in Heavy Dragons.
Yeah.
Probably looks familiar to some of you guys. Alright. So, you guys continue along on your journey after your harrowing encounter with kobolds. So we are going back to the map as soon as I can find it. But yeah, you guys are over yonder. Now it was day 2, so you guys rest up for the night, set up camp, do your usual, guard shifts and things. And you continue along on your journey. Through the mountains. Through the mountains. All right. So another day of travel. Everyone, give me a notice roll.
Oh, goodness.
Scraps, Kjorn. Come on, Gnorman. Use your old man eyes and ears. Show me what they got.
Huh?
What? Okay.
Maybe you should have the turtle do the.
And yeah, you can have your turtle roll too, because that is a wild card. Your turtle might be freaking out about this actually.
Does anyone else smell fear?
Yeah, have your turtle roll notice as well.
Is that going to be untrained? He has no
he doesn't have notice?
skills for notice.
Oh, shit.
Everything's got a notice. It's like a core skill.
Oh, well, I based him off of crabs, which apparently don't have notice, which is...
Add 2 to that if you want to make it D4 or something.
Yeah,
but that's
I feel
unskilled.
like that should be... How the fuck? Hold on. Let me check my bullshit. This seems... Maybe I fucked up.
Crabs are dumb.
Crabs are really stupid, yeah.
I mean, an actual D4 is worse than the wild die anyways, so...
Well, when you roll untrained, the wild die gets that -3 as well. Let me double check the bestiary here. Giant crab, yeah, because giant crabs are are vermin technically in Pathfinder, so like you can't even mind control them or anything.
Gotcha.
Because they're too stupid to mind control. That's how fucking where is it? Giant crab. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they're supposed to have a D6 notice. What the shit?
That's better than Norman.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see the turtle. Let me see that shit.
I just added it.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to have athletics as well. Why the fuck did that not? Yeah, he's got. Yeah, D8 athletics, D10 fighting, and D6 notice. Okay. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's weird. Like, oh, it must have been that weird bug where the sheet, like, clears out all the skills. Okay.
No. I literally manually added it after you
Oh,
told me the crab
okay.
has notice.
Cool. But yeah. Did you re-roll with the D6? Alright. So your turtle sees this. So you guys are, walking through the mountain pass, and you guys who succeeded on the check, you see this winged creature flying toward the front wagon of the caravan, and it has like the body of a lion, but like it has like a tail that looks like a scorpion stinger, and it's got these massive like bat-like leathery wings, and it's just like flying in, and it like swoops down and like basically tackles one of the horses on the front wagon and like tries to fly off with it. So what are you guys doing?
That's my dinner.
And yeah, if you guys want
would my turtle bring the loop on that, or
your turtle like is freaking out because it's like it's like kind of natural instinct danger sense is happening right now, I guess. But yeah, you guys are back on here. Let me show you this thing. If you guys want to identify it, it's probably just a survival check or maybe common knowledge. But it is this big thing. Scraps is like, that's a fucking manicore. Yeah, so this manicore swoops out of the sky and grabs, it's like, bites one of the horses, and it's like trying to like drag it off, even though it's like connected to the wagon. Yeah, I know, I don't have horse icons. Sorry.
Stop it.
Huh?
Quick, stop it.
Okay.
You want to get paid.
A long lost brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's oh shit. Why is that? Turn. Sorry. When the menu goes off the fucking map, it just disappears because that's amazing design. Roll 20. Oh, and yeah, you guys don't have to be in where you were last time. You can like, put yourself where you'd logically be on the doohickey on the map. I didn't add scraps. Okay. All right. I think you guys are all on here. Let me do initiative. All right, scraps. Yeah, that makes sense. You're ready for this shit. You're like, this fucking thing.
You looking at my greatest trophy yet?
Music.
I heard that.
Right.
I heard the Manticore is delicious.
Here, Battle Beast. There you go.
My greatest trophy.
Right. You're charging at the Manicore as it's trying to...
Challenging. All the damage stacking.
Are you challenging me?
Does a 7 hit the Manticore?
Well, it is... I think it's bigger, so I think you might have a bonus for the size difference. Let me double check that shit. No. Oh, yeah. No, okay. It's size 2, so you don't get the size bonus. But a 7 does hit.
All right. So, we're
Scraps
on
a
a
minus
charge.
What's that?
Is scraps a -1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shit. So, yeah, you are... Wait, no, is -1 still, like, the medium category? Hold on.
-1 is like me.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
I need to find the size table. Hold on.
I'm a small.
You are small?
Oh, I don't know. I just am a small.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, so you're still, like, in the normal category, so...
Okay.
Yeah, so no size modifier for this thing.
Yeah, not like I would have gone into, bonus damage anyway,
Yeah.
right? With one more.
But yeah, you roll your damage. Jesus.
AP to 16.
Oh, man. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah, so you put a wound on it. It is not a wild card, but I did give it resilient. Yeah, so you wound it, and it's like not happy that you just did that. It like lets go of the horse and it turns and looks at you. Kjorn, Scraps just fucking charged at the Manicore and gave it a nice stab.
Well, he's gonna run up, and I guess I gotta run.
Running up and hacking at it.
What I picked for this one is Formation Fighter.
What's that?
The edge for this one is Formation Fighter.
Oh, okay.
So at this point, the two of us have +2, right?
Oh yeah, shit. Because you're both in melee with it. I need to double check Formation Fighter real quick, but that is a good call there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah. So you got +2.
Okay. So I'm attack.
Attack that Manicore. Yeah, that's a hit. Roll your damage. Alright. I believe that is enough to wound it and bring it down, because it was only an extra.
Wow.
Yep. You killed the Manicore. It was trying to run off with your horse, but you got it.
Buffalo.
We have to heal the horse.
But your horse now has like a giant bite mark in its neck, so you might need to tend to that.
Walk it off, horsey.
Walk it off, horsey.
I'll try to cast healing on it.
Yeah. You guys are just magic. Alright, and Boogans is like, I got this.
Yeah.
You play a nice song for the horse.
I'm a veteran. You mean a veterinarian? Oh, whatever.
Scraps looks to Kjorn and says heads or tails.
What?
So Gnorman just says, like, hangs his head for a second, says a quick little prayer, and steps away.
Mm-hmm.
The Manticore is just being a Manticore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for our renown, what trophy does Kjorn want? Does he want the head or tail?
Heads.
You want the? Yeah. So it's got like I don't know if you can see the image here, but it's got like
With the horns.
yeah, I forgot about the horns, but it's got like let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's got this big like lion mane and these like huge horns coming out of its head, and its body is mostly that of like a lion, but it's also got the big bat wings, and it's got this long ass like scorpion looking tail.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's yeah, and a Manicore is actually not a natural creature. It is a magical beast.
Prayer revoked.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
well, actually, I'm out of the room to carry the horns. I'm going to wait, so can't do that.
yeah. So they're
Boogans is pretty sure if you eat its flesh, it'll give you immortality.
yeah.
And given that Gnorman's survival roll is abysmal and he had no idea what this thing was, there is a turtle that can carry quite a bit of weight if anyone actually wants the head of a magical beast. If it were a natural beast, that'd be an issue, but you know.
Yeah, like
I figure we're going to get it off the road, carve it up a bit, and then throw it on the back of one of the wagons for us to
yeah.
show
You can
our.
always use telekinesis to move it around and scare the kobolds.
You probably couldn't TK the whole thing with your cantrip level telekinesis.
Put the body up on top of one of the carriages, make it look like it's sleeping.
I'll use Mage Hand to make it look like a ventriloquist.
Yeah, like these things are intelligent beasts, so like these ones are like generally pretty evil. Like This one might have been like kind of hungry though, which is why it like attacked your fucking horse.
Bring me more kobolds.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let's stand there.
But yeah, they're not nice. But yeah, you guys managed to deal with it before it could like run off with your horse. Or fly off with your horse rather. So back on the road again. All right. So you guys now camp out, do your thing with the Manicore. And you continue along.
Manticore.
Manticore. Are you guys eating it?
Manticore horn.
Manticore horn is an aphrodisiac in this region. No, I don't fucking know. But yeah, you guys finish the last leg of the journey, and you arrive in the sleepy fishing village of Moonstar. So yeah, it's literally this tiny ass fucking village. This is it. This is all of the houses. All of the houses and the huts and the whatnot.
Where is this? The esoteric order?
What?
Oh wait, click. I need the esoteric order of Dagon, located right up here on the cliff.
I don't know if they're Cthulhu worshippers. I didn't get that far. Cthulhu, Dagon, whoever, you know. But yeah, you guys arrive with the merchant caravan. The merchants, you know, thank you for your help. They pay you for the escorting. So you each get 200 gold for that.
Awesome.
And then they kind of like fan out into the town and, you know, drop off their goods with the local merchants and stuff. But you guys have your other job. You know that this town has been having a kobold problem. And I don't remember if I told you, but the instructions for your job were to meet with the village elder to discuss the specifics of it.
Okay.
And he's chilling out in this, you know, this longhouse. So you guys heading over?
You are.
No, fuck this job. I'm going home.
Let's get our story together. We're silver level adventurers.
Yeah. But yeah, as you guys are like walking through the town, you see all the different like types of demi-humans. You know, 'cause this is primarily a demi-human village. Lot of like the aquatic types with the flippers and the fins and stuff. You know, because they're by the water. That's pretty common here. But yeah, you head on over to the what is the thumping? Sorry, I heard thumping. Come on, guys, we're streaming. But yeah, you guys make your way over, meet with the village elder. What do you? He's like, oh, hello. What brings you to our small town?
What kind of demi-human is the elder?
He's a lizard.
Nice.
So he's got like the lizard head fins, and he's like a little bit scaly, but not like super scaly.
Katu Flagagan.
What? No. Cthulhu Fatagan. I mean, hello. How are you? But yeah, he's like, yeah. What brings you to our village, travelers?
3 horse-covered wagons.
And a really big turtle.
What business brings you to our village?
We're told you have a kobold problem.
Ah, yes, excellent. The guild has finally sent someone to help. Yeah, we believe a that one of the kobold tribes has set up shop somewhere in the nearby wilderness, and in one of doing their cave dens, and they've been they've been sneaking into the village and raiding our fisheries, and it's becoming a bit of a problem. We're starting to have some trouble providing for the village. So we'd like you to track down these kobolds and clear out the den.
Cool.
But the living room's okay, right?
The what?
But the living room's okay, right?
What sorts of problems are we talking about here?
Well, they've been like stealing food from them and like raiding the village and stuff. But less raiding, more like sneaking in at night and taking food when people aren't awake.
So you're saying you need kobold traps?
Well, yes, but we'd also like the kobold problem to go away. So, specifically, like, track down their den and handle them.
I see.
You create a big boulder.
Traps are helpful if you want to set them up, but I think if we clear out the den, they'll scatter, and the wilderness will kind of handle the rest.
Yeah.
As it always does.
Nature will run its course if we leave them starving without tools.
Oh yeah, Gnorman, they definitely have a what looks like a temple to was it Gorza, right?
Correct. That's my god.
So it's not, you recognize a lot of the hallmarks of your usual temples, but they're sort of like worshiping them under a different name.
Well, you must be the good guys then, and they must be the infidels.
Yeah, so like you see a temple to your, what you're pretty sure is your god. They're just, the names are different, and there's a few other small differences, but for the most part, the Venn diagram is basically a circle, which checks out for a sleepy seaside village in the wilderness.
If it be Gozra's will.
But yeah, so can we count on you folks to clear out the cave?
Sure.
Yeah, do you know where it is, or do we have to like follow them back?
We have a rough idea, but kobolds aren't exactly the best at covering their tracks. So, I mean, if you've got a good tracker in your group, you can probably find them easily enough. We haven't had the manpower to send people out after them ourselves.
Side note, GM, is tracking a distinct skill from survival, or?
No, it's part of survival. I think the old edition had it separate, so you might see that on your sheet somewhere, but it's all rolled into survival now.
I suppose we can track them down and, at the very least, see where they are and what can be done.
Alrighty. So once you guys are all rested up from your journey, you can continue along and start tracking down them kobolds. And we will do this as a dramatic task. So let's go back to the your old map here.
Pain. The pain.
Yeah, so for you guys who are not familiar with Savage Worlds, one of the things they like to do is dramatic tasks where, you use it for something like, oh, I have to disarm this bomb, or before the bomb explodes, or I have to hack into the computer, before I get locked out of the system, or I have to build a bridge before the Huns reach the canyon.
Okay.
So basically, what we're gonna so it goes on initiative, but it's not like a combat round. It's like, each round is like however, like for this it could be like an hour of tracking, right? So you guys will have 3 rounds to accumulate a certain number of tokens, which I think, it's there's 4 players, so I think we're gonna do 12 tokens altogether. And then you guys basically do different skill rolls to help complete the task. One of you should be doing survival every round, but the rest of you can use whatever would logically make sense. Like you could probably use notice if you're looking for if you're just looking for signs of, you're looking for kobold sign, I gotta put your tokens on the map so I can actually add you to initiative. So let me do that real quick. You're in the ocean. I put the boogans in the ocean.
They hate water.
I know. You're a cat, and you're on a. You came to the fucking islands to do pirate stuff. Oh shit.
Maybe I'm a jaguar. They like to swim.
Do they?
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So I'm gonna
Sometimes
put you
they hunt
guys.
Clayman.
Florida Jaguars, baby. No, wait, that's Panthers.
So you guys.
No, they're the Jaguars.
All
Jacksonville
right, here.
Jaguars. That's what I was thinking.
And let me add my. There we go. Got my tokens. All right. So basically, you guys will make your skill rolls. If you get a success, you get 1 token. If you get a raise, it's 2. And I'll also allow double raises. So like if you get a crazy good roll, you could you'll get more tokens. But
What's
pretty
the
much.
terrain like?
What's that?
What's the terrain like?
So it's tropical, jungly, kind of hilly and mountainous a little bit. Basically think like Hawaii.
Fair.
Yeah. All right. So did the I didn't actually deal the. There we go. All right, and then the other problem with dramatic tasks is drawing a club. So a club gives you a -2 on your roll, and if you fail, you basically bungle the whole task. So when you get a club, may not be worth rolling. It gave like 3 of you clubs. That's rough. Hold on, let me get the.
Gave the survival guy a club. Nice.
Yeah. All right, so dramatic task. Let's see. So it's a complication. If the character's action card is a club, something has gone wrong. Attempts to resolve the task or support it are made at an additional -2. If a roll is failed during a complication, the dramatic task fails. The trap springs, the lock jams, the victim cannot be saved, so on. A character may choose not to attempt a roll. It just costs you precious time. Characters assisting via support also suffer the complication penalty. So if you're helping someone else who has a complication, you get that penalty as well. Or no?
Yes, I think that means like if Boogans wanted to aid,
he
by
would
some
still-
party thing, he would be at a similar disadvantage for his bard skill
Okay.
to assist. I think is the way that works.
Okay.
But not the other.
Right. Yeah, but he wouldn't, if he failed on that roll, it wouldn't cause the task to fail. Let's see. All right. All right. So a bunch of you guys have -2s. Are you doing anything this round or no?
I think we're going to take our time.
Yeah, because Norman's kind of your
You can
survival
penny
guy.
these, right? So
You can totally Benny
I'll go
these,
for it.
yeah. Yeah, Norman, you still got like 4 bennies, so you
And
know, it'd be worth.
and a conviction that you could just keep going.
Yeah,
for.
and a conviction that you could just, because this would be like a round, so. But yeah, up to you. So Kjorn, you're kind of passing right now, or?
And the head like support the layer from the word rolling or something. Or?
So yeah, well, you have the club, so you're gonna have a -2, and if you fail your roll, you basically bungle the task. Yeah. So you.
Okay, yeah.
But basically, look through your skills and just try to figure out like whatever makes sense logically for trying to find the kobold layer. Like, even if you don't have survival, you could still use like notice to try to look out for signs. Maybe it's something stupid as athletics, like I want to climb up a tree and, you know, try to get a higher vantage point or something, or like I want to use athletics to like move this boulder off the path we're on. Yeah. Whatever you can logically have make sense with your skills.
What I would do is I'd like look for some high ground, so I'm tall anyway, and look for like some smoke from a fire.
Sorry, I'm like having trouble understanding you a lot.
Sorry.
It's all good.
He's typing, so keep an eye on the chat.
Okay, yeah, I figured as much. Oh yeah, there's the swimming jaguars.
Apparently, they hunt caimans.
Okay, yeah, that works, Kevin. So like, yeah, you could use athletics for that, or notice, yeah. Whichever, you know. It's kind of like I want to use this skill to do this thing, and if it makes sense, like, yeah. Oh, but I was gonna say you should probably hold off because you don't have bennies and you have the complication, and if you fail on the complication, like you bungle the whole task, and you don't want that. So,
Okay.
So we can mulligan that and say you didn't roll.
Yeah.
All right. Scraps, are you doing anything?
Not this turn.
Okay.
We took a day drinking before we went out to look for kobolds.
Yeah. All right. Gnorman, are you going to do the survival roll, even with the complication?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say the complication is like you're just having a lot of trouble trying to find a trail to start with because kobolds are koboldy.
But first, what he was gonna say is he's gonna wait for me to go.
So yeah. You should go on hold and let Boogans assist you.
What I was actually gonna do was use conviction, but I didn't.
Oh.
You can retroactively use the conviction.
Yeah.
All right.
But you should still wait for me to go because I'm gonna make a spyglass, which gives you a +2 on your roll.
I don't know you have a spyglass.
I don't have one. I have a spell that lets me make pretty much any mundane item.
But I haven't seen that yet.
Where do you think I've been getting the cakes?
I don't know. The hold of the ship? Did they have a baker?
No, he did magic.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit,
Fair enough.
pirates had cake.
I didn't. I saw no such thing. I'm using the conviction and going for.
And then Benny, so you have the plus the D6 does. And Benny if needed. All right. So you're probably gonna need to Benny that. But you still keep your conviction.
Yeah.
So just reroll both. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
There we go. So yeah, I make a spyglass to improve notice and survival rolls.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh yeah. With your D6, you'll get that, Norman. But yeah, or Norman. God damn it. But yeah, roll the D6 again for conviction.
Don't forget the.
All right. So you got one success there. And then are you spending another Benny to keep that going? The conviction or not?
Can he wait till next round to find out if it's worth it? Or does he have to do that
Sure.
now?
All right, and then Boogans, you did your making conjure item.
Yeah.
All
I've
right.
got 4 bennies. Stop metagaming.
Josh. All right. Okay, so new round. Hopefully not all clubs. All right. So scraps. Yeah, no complication. What are you doing this time?
So I have a complicated idea of using my riding skill to get Glorb to sniff out where the kobolds are.
Yeah, that works. Using your lizard to sniff for things.
Yeah.
Nice. So that'll get you 1.
Should I roll for Glorb's survival?
Yeah. You guys, your animal companions can help too. So just have them go on your initiative. All right. He does not help.
He licks his eyeball.
Ooh, piece of candy. All right. Kjorn, what are you doing?
I
BRBing.
don't have any bending
Oh.
cover, so I'm going to.
You don't have a complication, so you're just rolling normally. There's no risk of failure this time.
Oh.
Well, that's a
cool.
minimal one. Anytime you crit fail, it's a.
Yeah, just don't crit
Okay.
fail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
as
right.
long as you don't crit fail, you don't. Yeah, it's just when you get the club is when life is rough.
Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, so I'll fly with the high ground and the fire.
All right. So yeah, go ahead. Roll whatever you're rolling. Nice. So that is 4, 8, 12. So you actually get 3 bennies, or not bennies, 3 tokens there.
All right.
So yeah, that was you get a good view. You know, you find some kobold shenanigans.
All right.
And that is
I'm
Kjorn.
not bearing in distance.
What? Who's dragon stuff? Oh, was that was the conviction token? Okay. Start. All right. So Gnorman, you now have a spyglass from Boogans, so you'll have that bonus on your survival rolls. It's +2, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Except the turtle can't use the spyglass, and I will roll for him this time.
Okay, but you can use the spyglass.
But of course.
Yeah. So yeah, do your roll with the +2 for your survival. Nice. So that'll be another 2. So yeah, you guys are like halfway there. Oh, nice. Another 2 from your turtle. All right.
Quite the observant turtle for something
Yep.
who doesn't live in a jungle.
Right. All right. Boogans, you have a complication.
Just like lay down and take a nap with a sense of pride for having come up with such a great idea.
All right. Yeah. So you don't do anything this round.
Yeah.
All right. So we're on round 3. This is the final round. All right. So we got Boogans.
Awesome.
You got a club again. Boogans is like, I helped. I'm good. All right. So Scraps, what are you and your lizard doing? You're also muted, Dave.
Yep, there we go.
Okay.
I'm going to direct him to look for stuff again, so I'll use riding, and I'll have him maybe use notice.
All right.
So riding,
Nice.
notice.
Ask the kobold where
Oh,
he's
yeah.
from.
Oh, Glurb doesn't get a wild die though, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's an extra until you get a upgrade.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so he still got you another one. So, yeah, your lizard kind of leads the way to the kobold lair. Yeah, you guys find the place. And it is here. It is this spooky cave. Here, let me put it on the layer. You guys see the spooky cave? And now you are... Oops. Too front. There we go. You guys are at the entrance to the spooky cave. We are approaching 6. And the spooky cave is going to be a little bit of a dungeon crawl. So I think I might call it here. This seems like a good point to stop. And we will resume next session as you go into the spooky cave to deal with the kobolds.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the session 1 of our, Pirates of the Caribbean or whatever the fuck we're doing here.
Yeah, solid. Thank you, Brent.
Yeah,
Pirates of the
sorry, I'm
Caribbean.
I couldn't really hear you a lot, Kevin. Well, maybe we can see if we can sort out your audio or something one of these.
Learn sign language.
Yeah, learn sign language. I don't have enough monitors. I need to have the 2 monitors for the. I don't have the Discord up much, so I'm yeah, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can try and we'll do a call and try to tweak your settings or something, because maybe you just need to mess with the noise canceling or something. I don't know, but we can maybe figure it out before next game. But still, I hope you had fun with Savage Worlds. It's a little bit different than your usual Dungeons and Dragons Pathfinder type stuff. Those kobolds are just so fucking useless. I was I don't know. I just remember I was copying their stats over, and man, they're rolling 2d4 for everything. Are they gonna be able to do anything? But yeah, no, I don't know. It worked out all right, I think. But
Absolutely. Great start to the story, and appreciate you,
whoop whoop.
all the work behind it.
All right. One viewer who's been watching, thank you. I hope you enjoyed our shenanigans. And we will maybe see you next time. Goodbye, Internet.